weirdness begins. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Yeah, what is going on? Welcome to your Friday. It is a KVJ show. Always a little nice little weekend here. We got it. Gonna break down all the cool things happening this weekend in South Florida. Give you some options on stuff to do. Also got some Universal Orlando tickets coming up with the No Name Movie Game in just about an hour from now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that belt's coming home with me.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I want it, Coach.
Gonna get it back for that 9.5 foot tall werewolf in your backyard?
I'm getting it back for me.
Okay.
So I can pimp that thing. I will say, though, I've gained a little weight. That thing is not fitting around my belly right now.
Okay.
She needs some Spanx.
Okay. Well, it is the holiday season. A lot of people are doing that right now, taking on some weight. If you'd like to see our plump selves, we right now are on Kvj Tv. Just go to YouTube and look for the KVJ Show. Go to kvjshow.tv.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about, J Bird?
Well, there's this cute viral clip going around. It's in our magic radio box over there, Kev. It's under kindergarten confession.
Yeah.
This little girl talks about how she farted in class and then let someone else take the blame for it. It's a pretty cute clip.
What'd you just tell me?
Okay, so today I was at school. All the time I do tiny farts. That's quiet.
Okay.
And today I did a big fart that was no one. And he said, Audrina, was that you? And I'm like, no, it's someone else.
And it was you?
Yeah.
Koshki! You blamed it on somebody else?
Yeah.
She
That's funny.
has tiny farts. But I remember back in kindergarten, it was either kindergarten or first grade, we had a kid in class where the teacher had to say, they had to have a whole conversation with him because he would just fart in the middle of class and not care, and he would do it constantly, farting all the time.
What are they feeding this kid?
I don't know, but I think that's a thing where from home, if you're farting and celebrating out in public, that's a home thing, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like we had that comment from the little kid that was getting high fives after they farted.
Yes, exactly.
Went up and high-fived the teacher, and like, what is that?
Not all houses are set the same.
Yeah.
No,
But you do when you're in class. You got to keep it together.
How's Rocco in public when it comes to that?
So he did the sweetest thing. His teacher reached out to me and she said, is Rocco okay? Because he goes to the bathroom a lot during class. And she was worried about him. And so I asked him, and he said whenever he has to fart, he wants to go to the bathroom because he doesn't want to get it on his teacher or any of the students.
Get it on her.
He's so considerate.
Oh, that's
he goes
so nice.
into the bathroom to fart, and his teacher was like, "That's so sweet. I wish more of my students would do that because some of them don't."
No, I think kids are doing what the little girls doing. They're trying to do them silent farts because you don't want to be the one that does fart in class. I've seen it happen, and you kind of get dubbed the farty kid in class all year long.
You do.
And that's not cool.
Yeah. Not cool at all.
Not that age anyway.
No.
That's all I got, Kev.
Okay. What's on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, you know how much I love my nap time.
Oh, yeah.
So I was in my moo-moo yesterday.
Yeah.
I had on my fuzzy socks. I was getting in bed, and I can hear my phone buzzing on the nightstand. And I'm like, who dares to call me during nap time?
Ruh-roh.
I looked at it, and it said Tyler Cameron. I was like, oh, hello.
Oh, okay.
And he invited us to a party last night. So I went to a party.
You did?
He had a zombie prom.
Okay.
He's shooting his TV show.
Uh-huh.
And so they were doing it like it was Halloween. So everybody came dressed as zombies.
Oh, that's cool.
Me and Mags and one of her friends and a whole crew, we all went. It was fun.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Went to zombie prom.
Zombie stuff is fun. When you're
is.
dressing like a zombie, you're acting like a zombie. It's fun.
And it's easy to do, too. I just took white makeup, made my whole face super, super white.
Okay.
And then black around the eyes and a little fake blood, and you're good.
And
put
then
it on
you're
you?
good to go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, you don't complain when Tyler Cameron asks you to put makeup on.
I don't.
Yeah, boy, you try to put her in some green makeup, Kevin, and holy crud balls.
Oh, yeah. She's not a fan of that.
Tyler Cameron could ask me to rub cat feces on my face, and I'd be like, let's go.
All right. Tyler, if you could make that call, we'd love to see Virginia for some reason just writing cat turds on her face.
It would do well. Although I think TikTok might kick us off finally.
That'd be the last straw.
Yeah, we're on probation with TikTok.
TikTok's weird. You can put a lot of stuff on there unless you're us.
They love to flag us.
Yeah, they do. Just fun. What I got on my mind, I'm very excited on Sunday. The Dolphins are now playing in meaningful football games in December. When is the last time you're ever able to say that?
Good for them.
Yeah, it's really exciting to see this season. They're 8-3 now, and they're taking on the 7-4 San Francisco 49ers on Sunday. 4 o'clock game. So I'm really pumped about that.
Anytime I wear this ski cap out, if I'm at Publix or Target or something, I will get, I'm serious, 5 people. Dolphins, man, we're having a good year, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want people to talk to you.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a good year. So pretty excited stuff. Also wanted to give a shout out to FAU, the Fighting Owls. I think they made a home run hire yesterday for their new head football coach. His name is Tom Herman. He is going to be coming in. He was the former coach at the University of Texas. Before that, he was at Houston. And then even before that, in 2014, he won a national championship as Ohio State's offensive coordinator. So,
TH. Yeah, we know him.
yeah, well, Tom Herman. So he's a good offensive mind, good recruiter. I think he's going to get the Fighting Owls back into the right direction. So congratulations to the Fighting Owls there in Boca Raton. Coming up, I'm going to give you a rundown of the hottest things happening in South Florida this weekend. Coming up next.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eye. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. You could have asked me why I broke your heart. You could have told me that you fell apart. But you
going to have a beautiful weekend in South Florida. Lots of sunshine. We're finally getting cooler temperatures we've been waiting for, and just in time for Art Basel. That is going to be the big event happening in South Florida this weekend. It's a bunch of art shows, but it's basically a bunch of celebrities trying to make it look like they know something about art.
It's very fancy, Kevin.
Yeah, it really is. So a lot of it's going to be centered at the Miami Beach Convention Center, but there's going to be a lot of other events happening at different places, and Wynwood will have some stuff, and so you'll have all kinds of celebrities in town for that.
I'm going to go down there on Sunday.
Oh, you are?
I'll
Okay.
be at the Eden Rock.
Oh, look at you.
No big deal. My
Look
friend
at
is doing
you.
an art installation.
Yeah, there's a bunch of celebrities are going to be doing club gigs, so all the Miami clubs are going to be packed. I see Cardi B is going to be out at Story. Travis Scott is going to be at 11 in Miami.
So Cardi
going on
B,
tonight.
Travis Scott, and Virginia. That is
I know,
power packed,
right?
baby.
Power packed. Yeah, it's actually Saturday.
Who's got a more annoying voice, me or Cardi B?
I don't have to see Cardi B that often or hear her, so I'm going to go
Yeah.
with Virginia only because of
Virginia
the
wins that.
amount of time.
The amount of time. Yeah. Tonight you got the Chainsmokers. They're going to be at Live nightclub. 50 Cent is going to be the oldest guy at 11 Miami tonight, so he's still going out. I mean, I'm looking at him at his age. You still want to go hang out in a club, dog?
No.
Yeah.
How old is he?
I don't know. Is
Is he
close
older
to
than
our
us?
age.
Okay.
I don't know if he's older, but he is. I know I would be like, nah, I think I'm going to.
Snoop still does it?
Yeah, no, Snoop, when he's in Miami, he's 47. 50 is.
So
Okay.
I think I'm over the club scene.
Yeah.
Only club I want is the Turkey Club. I'm
There
good.
you go. It's the only club you're looking for.
Clubs.
It's the only one he wants. You do have some other live music going on this weekend. Tonight, you have Brett Young, country artist, going to be playing Hard Rock Live. Tomorrow, you have got a big old concert on Fort Lauderdale Beach with bands like Muse, Jack White, Jimmy Eat World, Phoenix, and Youngblood.
Jimmy Eat World's got a few songs I like.
They do. Yeah, they got a couple good little jams. And then on Sunday, you're going to have Machine Gun Kelly, the 1975, The Used, and Dashboard Confessional. They're on Fort Lauderdale Beach.
What the heck happened to them, man? Dashboard Confessional. They were.
It's been a little while, yeah.
They were big for a while, or
Yeah,
they were
he's-
getting big.
He's still doing some stuff. Yeah, he's kind of got some newer music out. Chris Carrabba, he's from Boca Raton.
We interviewed him. He was really nice.
He's a great dude. Absolutely. He makes really good music, so he's going to be doing good stuff. Homegrown boy Jake Owen is doing a little gig at the Vero Beach Airport Corporate Hangar tomorrow night. It's for his charity.
Oh, are you
Yeah.
going to that? I know you talked about possibly.
I keep waiting for the Queen to pull the trigger on the ticket, so I don't know. I don't know what the standing is on that.
How does that work in the Ralston house? Do you know usually by the close of business on a Friday what you're doing, or?
Yeah, maybe when I see her later today, I'll be like, hey, what's up? And, are we doing this or not?
Will the whole weekend be mapped out, or is it a day by day kind of a situation?
Yeah, no, I map out the whole weekend and then she cancels the plans. So that's kind of how it works.
How much, question, how much are said tickets to events?
I think they're $150.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's again, it's for a charity thing. So.
And you got the hookup, you got the free place to stay.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You'd be sitting pretty.
Is that really an air hanger thingy?
Yeah.
That's a cool little
I think it'd
thing.
be a cool little event. So I'm hoping to come in here on Monday and tell you what a great time I had.
Yeah, I think you'll probably get FaceTime with him. I mean, I feel like we know
Oh, that'd be
people.
amazing.
They can help you.
That'd be amazing. Yeah.
Very cool.
Let's not talk such a big game, Virginia. I don't know.
It's already not going to happen.
It's called The Secret.
Oh,
If you
okay. Is
wish
that
it into happening, it will happen. That's how I got to be friends with Tyler. I wished it into happening.
Okay, all right.
I made it happen.
The secret is Kevin's not going.
Oh, damn.
I don't know if that's really a secret.
Other things you can check out this weekend, you have got Hamilton. That is going to be at the Broward Center. If you want to check that out. You also got comedian action with Michael Rappaport. He's at the Miami Improv tonight and tomorrow. And John Mulaney. Now, a lot of people love that dude. He's playing, I Think, Financial Amphitheater tomorrow night. So you know you're a big comedian when you're playing an amphitheater.
Yeah.
So he's got all that going on. Other things happening this weekend. You're going to start seeing some of the boat parades getting going. I know we got the Palm Beach Boat Parade. That's going on from North Palm Beach to the Jupiter Inlet.
Yes,
tomorrow night.
The Little Smiles boat is the last boat. It's the Miss Blue Heron this year, and we're out there with Atoll Vodka, and Santa is on the Little Smiles boat. It's the very last boat, so make sure if you're watching the parade, you wave and yell for Santa on the Little Smiles boat.
Question: can anybody get into this boat parade? Let's say I know a guy who's got a boat who wants to get in there.
You have to be pre-registered and you have to go to the captain's meeting because there's lots of rules and regulations and decorum and safety concern. It's a big production and it's done the right way, and you can't just pull your boat in and be like, I'm gonna be in boat parade.
But let's just say all of a sudden I have a boat and I'm a millionaire and I want to have a corn dog boat. The whole purpose is everyone on the boat's just going to be jumping around, having a corn dog party.
Yes.
You're allowed to do weird things like that if you got the money.
Totally. You can do whatever you want on your boat. You just have to pre-register and have an official number because it's also televised. PBS will be out there and they have a list. Okay, here's boat number 7. It's Bob's corn dog boat. And look, there's Bob jumping around like a real jack.
Oh, look at that corn dog party. Oh my gosh, it's the best boat here.
Yeah, they have a list of all the boats. And so, yeah, you just have to pre-register and do it the right way.
Okay.
You can't rogue style show up with your corn dog boat.
That's pretty much the biggest boat parade going on. Boynton Beach also is going to be doing a holiday parade on Federal Highway. That's going to be tomorrow. And they got a lot of stuff going on. They're doing their tree lighting and holiday concert tonight in Boynton Beach. So they get it done early. Other things you got going on festive-wise, the Royal Palm Beach Winterfest at Commons Park is going down on Saturday for you to check out. And then you also got the Lights for Hope at Okeechobee Park and then the Holiday Fantasy Lights at Tradewinds Park in Coconut Creek.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
I almost died at Okeechobee Park, but that's a story for another time.
You did.
You almost died on the radio the other day.
Yeah.
Very
You
true.
almost died a lot of places.
What are you,
You're
a
right.
cat?
I don't know. Still ticking, baby.
You got to be on like life number 5 or 6.
It is.
I feel like I'm in my prime.
If you're looking for some booze this weekend, there's a couple drinking events. The Jupiter Beer, Wine, and Spirits Fest at Abacoa Amphitheater is going down in Jupiter on Saturday. And then my boy Matthews Brewing, he's having his 5th anniversary block party. That's going to be in Lake Worth Beach on Saturday.
That's a fun place.
Yeah, it really is.
Last night I was out. It was windy and cooler. I'm like, oh, this is the weather. This is Matthews Brewing weather.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Be
It's gonna
outside,
be a great time.
be
Yeah.
enjoying this beautiful weather.
A lot of food trucks, live music, great beer. That's going to be a good time on Saturday. And also want to give a shout out to all of our South Florida high school football teams that are in the playoffs. They're getting down to like the Final Four. The championships are going to be happening here in like another week. Palm Beach Central is got a Popka tonight. Miami Columbus is still in it. St. Thomas Aquinas, Miami Central, American Heritage Plantation, Chaminade Madonna, Homestead, and John Carroll Catholic. So shout out to all of them.
John Carroll, is that Palm Beach County?
No.
So
Not
there was
Treasure
one,
Coast.
there was one Palm Beach County school in there, I think I heard.
Yeah, Palm Beach Central.
Okay, Central.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah. A couple from Dade and then many from Broward. That's what's going down. So that's going to be happening tonight. So best of luck to all of those teams. If you want to get the whole breakdown of what's happening this weekend, it's already posted up on the KVJ Show Facebook page and our website. You can go to kvjshow.com and you can sign up for our e-blast. It'll be in that list as well. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, kind of an interesting little list that we got on the KVJ Show Facebook page when we asked, what was a food that you loved as a kid but didn't when you tried it again as an adult? It's kind of interesting. Maybe kid taste buds and how you age out of things. And you're just like, ugh, how did I eat this all the time?
Cotton candy. I thought it was the best.
Yeah.
And now when Rocco gets it and I try it, I'm just like, what is this? I don't like it.
I got a toothache just looking at it.
Yeah.
It really, it's just.
It gives me a headache.
It's melty sugar.
Yeah.
It's melted problems.
All right. So what are the biggest comments that made our list? We'll let you know coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. We have a major multi-vehicle accident that has shut down 95 northbound. This is just beyond Lantana Road. Make sure to seek an alternate route through that area. There's also a crash to watch for 95 northbound right at the exit for 45th Street. Look for 2 right lanes blocked there. And in Broward County, an accident on the Turnpike southbound is blocking a right lane. This one is at Griffin Road. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 279 WRMF.
To help with interest rate hikes, Palm Beach Mitsubishi is launching their year-end sales event. For a limited time, finance the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander for 1.9% APR for 36 months. Cha-ching! Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
This Christmas, experience something new. The first ever Christ Fellowship Christmas show, The Storyteller, is happening in Palm Beach Gardens, December 14th through 18th. Get your tickets today at StorytellerChristmas.com.
You're the one who protects the flock, and that requires an eye for detail. Because when safety and well-being are on the line, it's the details that can save lives. Even when no one else is watching, you see everything. Grainger gets you, and we're here for you, and all the ones who get it done with a wide range of safety products and solutions, plus board-certified safety consultants here to answer your questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I've always gotten tons of UTIs. Cranberry products never worked for me, and I was desperate for a way to be proactive. I'm Jenna Ryan, CEO and founder of Eucora. We've worked with doctors to develop effective urinary tract health products. Just mix a packet of Eucora with water and drink it when you need support, like right after intimacy. Eucora is helping over 100,000 women stay healthy. Ready to join them? Get 30% off at eucora.com/radio. That's UQORA.com/radio.
Hey, if you're looking for something great for lunch today, but you don't have a lot of money, you don't need it when you go to Sprouts Farmers Market. They got 34 locations in Florida and a new one at Northwest Peacock Boulevard and Northwest St. Lucie Boulevard in Port St. Lucie. Drop in today and try one of Sprouts' $5 deli sandwiches with great breads, amazing meats, cheeses, and unlimited condiment options. Plus, you can throw in some avocado, bacon, or premium meats and cheeses from Dietz and Watson. And you can even get free delivery. Just use the code 22FREE-DELIVERY when you download the Sprouts app or order at Sprouts.com today through December 5th.
Once upon a time in a land far away, a brand named Kia came to America to stay. The other brands were not ready. With an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, Kia was staying steady. Up in the ranks, Kia arose. People were seeing them everywhere they go. Kia continues to impress with technology and design. You can drive one home for as little as $12,995. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach is where you need to go. All new Kias they have to show. If you're looking for a car, truck, or SUV, Greenway Kia is where you need to be. New or pre-owned, we have your style. You'll be driving home with a smile. If credit is something you lack, Greenway Kia has your back. Have an old car, you say? Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay. Get to Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach today. With full retail purchase, qualified buyers through KUS. Stock number 230448, MSRP 34,710. 24 months, 10,000 miles per year. Balloon loan with 0 down at 5.44% APR plus tax, tag license, and $9.99 admin. Balloon purchase option of $17,548 at the end of 24 months. Negative equity refinanced. Warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. See Kia.com or retailer for details. Offers don't combine.
Did you know your home equity is one of the most affordable ways to borrow? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and it's true. The rate on a home equity line is less than a credit card, a personal loan, and even a car loan. And unlike a cash-out refi, with an equity line, you get to keep your current low mortgage rate. You only pay interest on what you actually need. Plus, at Third Federal, you don't pay any closing costs. So use your Third Federal home equity line of credit for whatever you want. Remodel your kitchen, pay for college, or even a family vacation. So go for it. Lock in today's guaranteed lowest rate and get as much as $200,000.
Right now at Third Federal, get the guaranteed lowest rate on an equity line of credit of prime minus 0.76%, currently 6.24% APR on balances of $50,000 and over. For balances under $50,000, the rate is prime minus 0.26%, currently 6.74% APR. Apply online or call 1-800-3RD-FED. See details for guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Restrictions apply. Rates subject to change. Borrowers responsible for all taxes, including tax, stamps, and intangible tax. Equal housing lender.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
There's nothing better than holiday joy of savings at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge amount of car inventory with a perfect match for you or your family to enjoy this festive season. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
You'll definitely feel a difference as you're stepping out the door this morning. The humidity on the lower side, and it will stay nice and low through early next week. For the weekend, highs in the low 80s, mostly sunny, mainly dry, just a bit breezy at times, rough beach and boating conditions over the next couple of days. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Macy's. Join Macy's in support of Big Brothers Big Sisters of America throughout the holiday season. Give online today or round up your store purchase amount and donate the extra change up to 99 cents to help empower kids through positive mentorship. Learn more at Macys.com/purpose.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, you're starting to see festive stuff all over the place now, and it's the same thing when you go to Universal Orlando. We've got a pair of one-day, two-park-to-park tickets for admission to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. If you'd like to get your hands on those tickets, you can win them with the No Name movie game coming up in just about 30 minutes.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
You ever have a food that you love as a kid, and then you go back as an adult and try it, you're like going, that was gross. How did I eat that all the time?
Yep, I made a list.
You got some, huh?
I got a lot.
Okay. Yeah, tell me what you got on yours, because there was a lot of, I wonder if it's going to correspond, because we kept seeing the same food items popping up on our Facebook page.
This was stuff I ate all the time as a kid. Liverwurst.
Ugh.
In that gross plastic tube. You know, you get it.
I think I do, yeah.
You can slice open and it would just kind of ooze out.
Right,
fish sticks. I don't eat them anymore.
That made the list. A lot of people mention that as well.
Vienna sausages. I would take the can to kindergarten class and eat those. Those Ruffles that are sour cream and cheddar that combine. I know they're still popular.
Okay.
As an adult, I just feel like they smell like farts. They're not. They smell like farty feet. I don't love them, Virginia, and I loved them as a kid. And kielbasa. I used to love it.
A lot of processed meats, I'm hearing.
We were raised on processed meats in the Pennington
He
household.
loves nitrates and sulfates.
Yeah, we did.
You should be dead by Christmas.
Kielbasa.
If you don't choke to death, the nitrates are going to kill you.
Vienna sausage, liverwurst. That's good. It's terrible, man.
Here were some of the items that was listed on our Facebook page. We asked, what is a food you loved as a kid that just doesn't taste as good to you now? SpaghettiOs, one of the top answers.
SpaghettiOs are disgusting as an adult, but as a kid, that was like fancy. If my mom got us SpaghettiOs, we got to have like, ooh, fun food.
Okay.
Because she would usually make everything, and SpaghettiOs just weren't in the budget.
Yeah. I respectfully disagree. I still rock some SpaghettiOs.
You still like
sometimes.
SpaghettiOs.
Not the ones with the gray rectangle-looking meatballs. We don't do the meatballs no more.
Okay.
But they have the regular SpaghettiOs.
Yeah.
That meatball looks like an elephant skin.
That meatball is gray and shaped like an odd testicle.
And you know odd testicles.
I do.
People said anything Chef Boyardee.
Yes, all of that. Any kind of shelf-stable meat. Ooh.
I used to love those raviolis. Oh my gosh, those things were so good.
They were special. We never got them, and so when we got them, it was awesome. That was like a 5-star meal.
But think about it, though. You have all that beef crammed in there, and it's just chill it on a shelf.
Yeah, just beef in a can.
And it's good till 2025.
Yeah.
We loved it. We loved all Chef Boyardee products.
I know.
We were big supporters of the chef.
Yeah. Some of the other food items that people said they loved as a kid, but not so much as an adult. Got a lot of responses for Little Debbie snack cakes.
They're not as great as I remember. They're good, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, right.
But they really aren't. They don't pack the punch like they used to.
I used to love a zebra cake. Now, when I look at it and I taste it, it's like a wax cake.
I got to be honest.
Yeah.
A lot of times when I have a snack party with Denny's, they're not They're not even in our mind frame. We would go right to the bakery.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys seem to do the premium stuff now, the hand pies. And
We
the
matured.
tarts.
We matured.
You can see that.
You ask for more from your pastry.
We became classy. Look, tarts is a classy snack.
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we stopped. It's too bougie.
It's too bougie.
Yeah, we can't do it. Can't keep up that habit.
A lot of people said Twinkies and all Hostess snacks. Something they used to love, not so much now. And a lot of them, I kept seeing the comments that they feel like a lot of these food items, the recipes have changed.
They have. They're more chemically. You can really taste the chemicals.
They're guaranteeing more chemically. Just think about it. They put more chemicals, more preservatives. They make more money. You get more chemicals and crap in your body, and then we all get cancer.
I even noticed that with the hand pies I love so much. They pack so many calories. That's a dangerous game, too. But the taste, even 5 years ago, really exploded in your mouth.
Yeah.
Something's a little off with, especially the apple pie ones, and I love them.
Yeah.
Did they change?
It's all for profit. They absolutely change.
People are saying the Kraft macaroni and cheese. In fact, somebody commented on our Facebook page and said they took all the chemicals out and now it doesn't taste as good.
That can happen as well, where you take the chemicals out and it's not as good.
It's never been good. I'm sorry. Kraft has never been good.
Really?
I love Kraft, but
Yeah.
me and Virginia's common ground has always been Velveeta.
Velveeta shells
Okay.
and cheese. It's probably terrible for you, but man, it tastes good.
No, it's absolutely. There's no problem. It's terrible for you.
You'd be better off eating a yoga mat.
Velveeta, the shells from Velveeta is horrible for you.
Somebody else commented, they said the canned squeezed cheese, loved it as a kid, but when I tried as an adult, just not nearly as good.
Loved the sprayed cheese.
Oh, yeah.
With the chicken biscuit cracker.
Oh, my gosh.
For whatever reason, that combo doesn't do it for me
One
anymore.
cracker is like 500 calories.
I know.
That's why they taste so good. Oh, that chicken and that biscuit, they know what they're doing.
It's greasy too. You can eat them chicken biscuits
Yeah.
and touch your shirt, and you'll have a grease mark on your shirt.
Right. It's legit. Somebody else commented with Funyuns. Used to love them as a kid. I tried them as an adult, and there's something missing.
It feels like you're eating sandpaper. They'll scratch up your roof of your mouth bad.
I personally believe, and I can't prove it, it's just a theory, that they have gone full salt. They're more salty than ever before, and I don't think it was the
really?
right move. I agree
More
with that
salt,
comment.
less taste.
Yeah, it's too over. It's a bully. Salt became a BI, a bully
Yeah.
ingredient.
Okay. They said steakums. Loved them as a kid.
Oh my gosh, I love steakums. My mom would make them, on the oven
Yeah.
like an adult.
Yeah.
But when if she wasn't
Like an
there,
adult, yeah.
I'd throw them in the microwave. Just throw the steak in the microwave,
Yeah.
overcook it to where it'd be kind of hard and chewy.
Okay.
And I loved it.
Yeah?
Loved it. I think back now, how gross is that?
It's pretty
I'd overcook it in the microwave till it was crispy.
Sloppy Joes. Some people made comments on. Loved them as a kid, not so much as an adult.
That was big in our childhood. I don't hear people talking sloppy joes too much these
The
days.
Sloppy Joe and the Man-Wich
Man-Wich.
were very popular, along with TV dinners. We
Yeah.
used to eat a lot of TV dinners.
Well, so a TV dinner, isn't that just kind of a frozen food dinner?
It is. It's a frozen food dinner. And
But it had little compartments.
Yeah. And you'd always have that corn or you'd have like the pea and carrot combo.
A lot of drama would start in our house because, I would be a growing boy and my mom would get kid cuisines from my little niece who was staying with us, and I'd end up eating them because I was like 14.
Yeah.
Kid cuisines
The
were
brownie, the kid cuisine brownie was so good.
You could eat, a growing teenage boy, you could eat 10 of them.
Yeah.
Where's the 11th? Oh, man. I love kid cuisine. I think they still rock. I think
They
they're
do.
around.
They're still around. You don't see as many TV dinners, though. Remember, they always used to have the Salisbury steak?
Yeah, they did.
It was like this weird mystery
You
gravy.
pull back that plastic wrap, the
Yep.
peeling thing on it.
The Hungry Man meal.
Yeah, Hungry Man was big. Yeah, they'd have those mashed potatoes in there. Somebody else said Three Musketeers. Not as good.
I never
Why the
really
heck
loved
I
them.
like
I
that?
didn't like
Yeah.
them anyway.
I mean, it's so nougat heavy.
Isn't that the healthier one too?
Yeah, it is. It's lower in fat, I think, than some of the other ones, but I don't know if you can call any candy bar health. And Hawaiian Punch. People said, I loved that as a kid. Hawaiian Punch and Tang. I saw a couple comments for that. And sometimes Sunny Delight.
Oh, my gosh.
People said those kind of really sugary juices.
All three of those I love. Still. Sunny D? Is that still rocking?
Yeah, it's still out there.
I'm going to give me some Sunny D this weekend. Okay. Yeah. And it's thick, though. It gives you a hot neck. It gives you an instant sore throat.
It doesn't go down smooth.
It tastes like you're drinking liquid fiberglass.
It does.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. All right, well, there's a new thing on the market called Pilk. What exactly is it, and is it going to be tasty or completely gross? We'll let you know coming up, and more of your comments, 877-979-WRMF here at the KVJ Show.
1, 2, 3, My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door? Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for Mom and Dad for sticking two together, 'cause we don't know how. Come on. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all. We get together, oh, we get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. If what they say is nothing is forever, then what makes it, then what makes it, then what makes it, then what makes it, then what makes it? Love the exception. So why yo, are we so in denial when we know we're not happy here? Y'all don't wanna hear me, you just wanna dance. Don't want to meet your daddy. Just want you in my caddy. Don't want to meet your mama. Just want to make you come. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Hey, all right now, fellas. Yeah. Now what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. I can't hear you. I say what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. All right. Okay, now ladies. Now we gonna break this thing down in just a few seconds. Now don't have me break this thing down for nothing. Now I wanna see y'all on y'all baddest behavior. Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Here we go. Oh, shake it. 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 Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Hey, shake it. 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 Sugar. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Now all Beyonce's and Lucy Lou's and baby dolls, get on the floor. Get on the floor. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Sugar. Shake it. You know what to do. Sugar. Shake it. Shake it. Sugar. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
We're talking about those foods that you loved as a kid, and then you try them as an adult, and you're like, wait, what happened, man? I used to love these things. What the heck is going on? Somebody said, you remember the microwavable chicken pot pies? Used to love those.
They still have those. Okay, Marie Callender's makes those, and those things are amazing. And they were before inflation. They were only like $2. Who knows what they are now, but I still get those. Panda eats those. If I'm in a pinch, I pop one of those in the oven for 40 minutes, and they are delicious.
I'm going to die on this hill. Stouffer still does good things.
Yeah,
Stouffer's has got a good.
Those pot pies are amazing, but if you ever looked at the, I mean, my
Don't
God.
look. Don't look,
Yeah.
Kevin.
Don't read the comments.
It's
Don't
not
look
a
at the
health
numbers.
Calorie counting Carl over there. Just don't look.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Those pot pies are just so many
They
calories.
sit in your stomach.
Even the small ones are thousands of calories.
Yeah. Somebody said as a kid, I love those pizza Lunchables. Used to get that. And I bought one recently. I tried it again to reminisce, and oh, what a big mistake. It was so disgusting.
Rocco loves those. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And they're so small.
They're small. They don't taste good.
That pizza Lunchable was awful.
I think so too. Rocco just had one Wednesday night. Loved it.
He'll grow out of it.
I hope so.
They always do.
That kid will not eat any of my cooking. I have to make 2 separate dinners every night, and it gets really effing annoying.
I was the same way with my mom.
Oh, sometimes I want to just choke him. It's so annoying. Every night, 2 dinners.
Yeah, it's tough. Well, there is a new beverage out.
I'm sorry.
I hear you.
Kevin just goes, all right, shut up. All right, it's tough.
I don't know what else to say.
And she just rants.
Sorry.
About cooking 2 dinners.
Mom rant.
Well, do you think this beverage could possibly be good? It's called Pilk, and Pepsi's now wanting you to mix milk with their Pepsi for a delicious holiday treat. They're encouraging you to have Pilk and cookies. And they got Lindsay Lohan doing the whole Mean Girls reminiscing, drinking some Pilk and saying it's pretty good.
I've heard that before. Pepsi and milk. That's been a thing.
Yuck.
Back in the day, that was a thing.
Yeah.
That might be even a country thing.
Yeah, I've saw some people in there trying it. They said it's kind of a little bit like a milkshake. Kind of feel to it. It's got the sweet and the milk. It's better than you would think. It sounds like it would be gross.
There's worse combinations out there, Virginia.
I don't know. That's pretty bad.
What about a little Sunny Delight and some Squirt? That combination. You're talking combinations, so I'm not completely off topic.
That would be good.
You would like that.
Because it would make Sunny D have a little bit more effervescence and make it light.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, man. We should do a concoction bit.
Add a little Atoll vodka.
Do you think a Sunny Delight with champagne would be good?
Yes.
That would be good.
That's just a Sunny D mimosa.
It is, yeah.
But the Sunny D is thick, though. Is that going to go through you?
I don't know. I'm kind of curious. How would that mix with champagne? Would it blend in? Would it make it, man, this is good? Because a lot of times, you know, most people are like, you go light on the orange juice. Because I don't know if the orange juice really does much for a mimosa.
I'll tell you what, Publix grape soda mixed with a vodka. Holy crap.
Yeah.
And if you can get kind of a slushy thing, like a purple passion slushy thing going on there, next level, y'all. You should put. I'll bring the Publix grape. You bring the Atoll.
Okay,
Kevin
let's do it.
Kevin brings the slush. We know he at least has the ice.
I
Kevin
do. I
does
got the
have
ice.
ice.
Yeah, I got a lot of ice. Yeah, so Pepsi's doing this promotion right now. If you do a photo of yourself and post it and join some Pilk and cookies on social media, you can win $1,000 in holiday cash.
For the Pepsi lovers out there, I've noticed there's been a lot of BOGO Pepsi deals lately where you get 2.
Okay.
No, buy 1, get 1 free. And then Coke is doing a lot of 2 for 1 where you buy 2 and you get the 3rd one for free.
Okay.
Just to let you all know.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. I saw Coke was kind of hammering back because yesterday we were talking about, was it Cocaine Bear? That dark comedy that's going to be coming out next year. And they had a photo and they said we were the original. And remember the polar bear with the Coke?
Yes.
Yeah, so it was kind of smart. They jumped in on the whole Cocaine Bear rave yesterday, and they said we were the first bear to have Coke.
That bear was super peaceful, though. The Coca-Cola bear.
Yeah.
He's an Arctic polar bear.
Yeah, but Coke is legit gangster. They used to put cocaine in their product back in the day.
Yeah, I know.
They're kind of not. They kind of walked the walk.
They did. They were actually the first to give cocaine to a bear.
Is anybody alive that drank Coke back then when they had the cocaine? What was society like? Were people just squirrely all the time?
I don't know.
What
year was that?
I don't know. It was olden
It was
times.
in the 20s.
1920s?
You mean to tell me if a bunch of people are drinking something with Coke in it, society doesn't change a little bit?
Yeah, I mean,
It was an era of health elixirs. They would come out, so everybody was trying to one-up each other.
It was the era when a lot of things got built.
Yeah, well, so they used to sell cocaine in tins too with a straw. It came with it was like a party pack you could carry with you in your pocket. That's what they
Really?
And then they did a lot with cocaine until they banned everything.
Boy, this guy know how to party, knows a lot about cocaine.
How do you think the railways got built?
A lot of America was built on cocaine.
But do you think it changed the attitude? If everyone's drinking Coke and there's cocaine in there, are the kids a little edgier?
Yeah, I think they stopped. Well, so first off, I don't think soda was as prevalent as it is now. So I think only certain people would get it. You know, it was still pretty new and stuff. And then
Was it fancy?
Yeah, it was a little more expensive and fancy, and you had to go to certain locations to get it because I think they mixed it through fountains live. They didn't have canned sodas yet, you know, so it was all mixed together.
Look
But
at
you would go to an
Denny's.
RX and drink cocaine in your drink.
Denny's random facts, everybody.
Yeah, that's good
Denny's
stuff.
random drug facts.
Wow, you do a lot.
It's better than a random drug test.
Yeah, it says here that Coca-Cola was invented in 1885 by John Pemberton, a pharmacist from Atlanta, Georgia, who made the original formula in his backyard. His recipe contained cocaine in the form of an extract of the coca leaf, which inspired the coca part of Coca-Cola, and then the cola comes from the cola nut, which contains caffeine, another stimulant. So you had cocaine and caffeine working together to boost you up.
And then you had people back then, air conditions not around. You know, people were just running real hot.
And what Denny said, cocaine was legal and a common ingredient in medicines, and people thought it was safe to use in small amounts. So there you go. And that was the Coke ad that they put out yesterday. We were the first.
That sounds like such a typical cokehead. I'm only doing it in small amounts,
Small
man.
amounts, it's
I can
okay.
handle my load, dog.
That's what they all say.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I love these behind-the-scenes stories that call out bad behavior. How about a little peek into a story that Ashanti is telling us about how when a music producer tried to force her into sexual relations, what did he do and what did she do? Coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. We have a major multi-vehicle accident that has shut down 95 northbound. This is just beyond Lantana Road. Make sure to seek an alternate route through that area. There's also a crash to watch for 95 northbound right at the exit for 45th Street. Look for 2 right lanes blocked there. And in Broward County, an accident on the Turnpike southbound is blocking a right lane. This one is at Griffin Road. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 97.9 WRMF.
To help with interest rate hikes, Palm Beach Mitsubishi is launching their year-end sales event. For a limited time, finance the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander for 1.9% APR for 36 months. Cha-ching! Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
If you run a small business, you need the most from every investment. That's why Comcast Business gives you more. Like more innovation with our new gig speed Wi-Fi, plus unlimited data. More speed from the largest, fastest, reliable network for small businesses. And more savings, up to 60% a year with Comcast Business Mobile. All from the company that powers more businesses than any other provider. When you need more, you need Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with internet and advanced security for just $40 per month for 12 months with no annual contract when you add mobile. Plus, ask how to get a $750 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Ends 1/1/2023. Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary. Compare pricing of top carriers. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Comcast Business Internet required. New Comcast Business 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and other fees extra and subject to change. Must add mobile within 90 days of internet install and keep services for 12 months for discount. Results vary. Not an endorsement.
Abracadabra! Thank you, and for my final trick, the most magical part of the holiday season, Florida times the cash scratch-offs! Over 40 prizes of $1 million or more, along with holiday cash bonus play. And once you leave here, they'll be available at your local Florida Lottery retailer. Hurry before they disappear.
Discover the magic with Florida Times the Cash scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Support the 5th annual Hickson Motto Toy Drive. Please help by dropping off an unwrapped toy at their office, 3399 PGA Boulevard, Suite 300, Palm Beach Gardens, Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. through Friday, December 16th. This year's toy drive benefits the Chastenay Dream Foundation. Hicks and Motto thank you for thinking of those who need a helping hand. Hicks and Motto, your personal injury attorneys. Results matter. This time of year, you double down on cheer. So does Dunkin'. That's why they have twice the signature lattes with minty peppermint mocha and creamy toasted white chocolate, both handcrafted with rich espresso. Grab one today. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
I went to a party last night, and one of my friends was saying how he loves all the classic cars of Palm Beach videos we've been doing. You know, we're going out there today. It's Friday. We let Rocco pick a car for the family to drive around every weekend from classic cars of Palm Beach. I love the way they run their business. You know, John and Natalie, they wanted to get away from the big dealerships. They're doing a smaller thing. They're doing a family-run thing. We had 3 listeners last week that were telling us about their great experience at Classic Cars of Palm Beach. They got to meet the crew, John and Natalie, Rich and Christian, the whole team. Everybody's awesome. They get you in and out in under an hour. I mean, who's heard of that? A car buying experience that's under an hour? And they'll even deliver the car to your home for you right there, bam, in your driveway. Go see the inventory at ClassicCarsOfPalmBeach.com and then check them out on US 1 right there in Jupiter, Tequesta. I love this place. ClassicCarsOfPalmBeach.com.
Exceptional quality, craftsmanship, and protection. That's what Sentinel by CGI is all about. CGI impact-resistant windows and doors is offering $35 off every window and $110 off every door from their Sentinel products, plus 0% sales tax. CGI Impact products are trusted by professionals and homeowners alike. Now is the time to treat yourself to the views you've always wanted. Visit CGIWindows.com/rebate.
The Franklin National Pickleball Expo is here, the first ever pickleball expo in the nation. Get huge discounts on everything pickleball. Get free pickleball lessons and learn to play. Visit nationalpickleballexpo.com for discount tickets. December 3 and 4 at the Palm Beach Convention Center.
I'm so happy I got a LASIK procedure at Panu Laser. Did it 8 years ago, and my vision is still great. It kept me from having to get glasses or contact lenses. Neither one I liked, because if you got an active lifestyle, you go to the gym, you go to the beach, you go to the pool, it just doesn't work out. And also, too, crashing out early at night, forgetting to take out your contact lenses, what a pain. But I tell you, if you're going to go anywhere, go to Panu, because Dr. Mutiello there has the expertise you want. You're talking about your eyes, so you want somebody that knows what they're doing. He's done 50,000 LASIK procedures, only believes in new state-of-the-art lasers. That's what he's got. And you're going to love the payment plan, too. You don't need any money for 2 years. It's 0 down, 0 interest for up to 24 months. And when you say my name, Kevin, from the KVJ Show, he'll take an additional $500 off. So check out one of his convenient locations. They're all over Broward. They're in Palm Beach. You just go online to PanuLaser.com. That's PANNU Laser.com.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, this is a crazy story that Ashanti was telling. I guess during an interview that she was doing yesterday, they were talking about, how the music industry is just like, movies and TV and all the hashtag Me Too stuff that we've been hearing coming out of Hollywood. Music industry, same thing. They've got lots of dirtbags there as well.
Yep.
And she told a story about how a music producer was working closely with her for like 2 weeks. And he told her he would do it for free because they had a relationship and they were close and he appreciated her and she appreciated him. They did 2 songs together. And then at the end of the producing of the 2 songs, he said, yeah, you're going to have to take a shower with me, and that's going to be how you pay me. Otherwise, you have to give me $40,000 a piece for these 2 tracks.
What a dirtbag.
And she was like, you're kidding, right? And he's like, no, I'm not kidding. And then she was like, oh my gosh. She said she made a few phone calls. She doesn't say who she called, but she had it taken care of and has hinted that when she puts out a memoir, a book, she's going to name this guy.
Okay.
Which I love. I mean, it's a great story and we love the dirt and we love the juice, but he's not going to be held accountable until you name him.
Right.
And that's what you need to do. Say his name. So I'll be waiting for that one. That's juicy.
Okay.
They kicked Kanye off of Twitter yesterday.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
wow. Okay.
The whole Balenciaga thing. Well, everybody else is backing away from Kanye and backing away from Balenciaga.
Yeah.
Kanye is sticking with Balenciaga. He said, I don't believe in cancel culture, and child trafficking doesn't start or end with a fashion campaign, for Christ's sake. That is somebody who's so like, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Did he just really say, for Christ's sake, and kind of use the name of the Lord in vain?
Nothing he says makes any sense. I can't follow anything he's doing or saying.
He is a walking oxymoron.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He said God loves Balenciaga. So there you go. I wonder if God loves the Jesus, the Antichrist stuff, the devil stuff. Does he love that part of Balenciaga?
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Yeah, he had quite a day yesterday. He was doing the Balenciaga stuff. He was on with Alex Jones for 3 hours.
3 hours?
3 hours?
3
Unfiltered
hours.
Kanye?
Do we have any of that?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I want to hear it.
Uh-huh.
I see good things about Hitler also. The Jew, I love everyone. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
Yeah, so he went on to defend Hitler and talk about the good things that he had done and said he has nothing bad to say about people, and that's the thing. But then he proceeded to go on and talk about Jews being evil and things like that. So
good gosh.
Yeah, so he kind of,
contradiction.
He contradicted himself on that.
Immediately.
Yeah.
With everything.
Yeah, it was what you would expect. Kind of a
So,
hot mess.
Is there any will he recover from this?
I don't know.
I'm saying for career wise.
No.
Do you bounce back from this? Because it's so much.
I don't know. I don't know how much he's got creatively in the tank. And I think his head is just so spun out of control. I can't see him. It's like something it's got momentum now, and it's just spun so out of control. I can't see Kanye ever going back to the musical genius that we all loved creating that kind of music.
But if he went away for a year and a half, and then came back in the public eye and said he had a meltdown, a breakdown, and then he apologized, you don't think people give him another?
I think if he owned it and said, my gosh, I was sick, and I had to get treatment, and he came back and said, I feel terribly about all those kind of things, and hey, you guys got to see front and center me going through a mental illness, and then he came back with a kabam kind of album. Yeah, I think it would be, but I don't see that happening. It's like he and Antonio Brown, some of these guys, they just seem to be so far gone that I would be shocked to see them be able to pull it out of the tailspin they're in.
Yeah, and Antonio Brown talking about him. Did you see what he was up to yesterday?
Yeah, I saw the tweets that it looked like there was a police standoff with him for a little while there.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was something, I guess there was a domestic episode that had happened on Monday. He threw a shoe and hit his baby mama in the ponytail. And so the police were responding to that, and I think there was something having to do with, are they going to take away his guns that he has, worried about his mental states as well. And so, yeah, I guess this was in Tampa that happened.
Yes,
So
it was in Tampa.
yeah, so
The arrest warrant has been issued. Ooh.
yeah, he's another one. So those two hang out, Kanye and
I could
Antonio
see
Brown?
them hanging out.
Yeah, I would imagine if they don't, it's like, hey, you guys should meet.
Wild and wilder.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Yeah, some crazy stuff out there today. We got some celebrity birthdays going on here today. Aaron Rodgers, he is turning 39 years old, quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. Jana Kramer is 39 years old as well. Got Britney Spears. She's having a birthday today. She's 41. You'll probably see a naked photo later today on Instagram.
Dang, we never recreated that thing. We had a busy week.
We did.
Man, I wonder. Well, is that tub photo still topical, or is it kind of lost its steam? Britney Spears in the tub.
I mean, anytime you want to get naked in the tub, I don't think people are going to hate it.
Yeah.
When have I ever been topical?
If you want to do it, I am your photographer.
Look, I got nothing but time this weekend, Mama.
Let's book it.
Okay. Bathtub is clean. Let's do it.
Nelly Furtado is turning 44 years old today. Also, happy 9th birthday to Wyatt from Mom, Dad, and Sister. Happy birthday to Jamie. That is from Ange. Also, you got a happy 6th birthday, Allison. You bring so much happiness to our lives. Love Mom, Dad, and John. Also, you got a happy 60th birthday, Pop. We all love you so much. From Native, Aurora, Connor, Sebastian, and the whole family. Also, Stephanie, happy birthday. Turning the big 4-0 from Jackson, Wesley, and your adoring husband, Nathan. And I got a photo of the cute fam right there. Kvj TV.
That's a postcard family.
Yeah, it is. Also, happy 11th birthday to our amazing son, Elijah. Can't wait to celebrate from Mom, Dad, and your sisters, Julie, Ariana, Sophie, and Anaya. Also, a birthday shout out to Billy from your beautiful wife, Devin, Cash, Cole, and Pugsley the Pug.
Aw, Pugsley.
Pugsley the Pug. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we got tickets for holidays at Universal Orlando, a pair of one-day, 2 park-to-park tickets for admission to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. Want to play the No Day movie game? You just call us up, 877-979-WRMF.
Oh, yeah, that belt's coming home with me this weekend.
Got to rip it away from Suits. He's the champ.
My pleasure.
How about that, huh?
Rip it out and then slap him a little bit.
Okay, if you want to play, dial us up, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. We got the No Name movie game coming up next.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my arm around so you how strong I am. I put my arm around so you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. Yeah. I know, I've heard that to let your feelings show is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid
right, it's time for another round of the No Name Movie Game. We have Suits is the champ, flossing that belt over there.
Felt good to have it all break long.
Yeah, bet. Knowing you're a champion.
Have you been rocking it?
Of course, everywhere I go.
Take it to the mall?
Every day, I took it somewhere.
You wore it at Thanksgiving dinner?
Of course. My family was very impressed.
Hey, did you get that noodle pudding?
No noodle pudding. My mom made a cheesecake this time around.
Did you put that belt on your 9.5-foot werewolf? Oh, wait a minute. You ain't got one.
Damn.
Wow. Smack talk
You
right
might have
there.
the werewolf, but you don't have the belt.
Damn.
So here's where we stand. Virginia's got 18 wins. Bird's got 13. I've got 9. Suits now with 2. Thank you, Stat Girl Whitney.
All right.
That's where it is. So let's see who walks away with the belt today. We're going to start off with Cher in Hobe Sound to partner up with Virginia. Hello, Cher.
Hello.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Virginia does have on her witch's uniform today, which does not bode well for mere suits.
It's an intimidation tactic. I'm glad you noticed.
She got a witch's dress and then her old woman in the shoe sweater.
If only I lived in a shoe.
Okay, Virginia's going to be giving you clues to movies. She can't use any of the characters' names, actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie. You've got 60 seconds on the clock, and your time begins now.
It's a movie from the 80s. He stands on the diving board, puts his thumb out, checks the weather to see what the wind. He was a comedian. He was old. Pass. The Friendly Ghost.
Casper.
Yes. Pass. It's a tiny person that lives forever and wants to suck your blood.
Pass.
Pass. If I fall off the front of the boat, I have fallen what?
Overboard.
Yes. It's a town over in Paris. They dance. They're naughty. It's a movie with lots of singing. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Moulin Rouge.
Yes. Pass. If two bright lines collide, it's a what?
Two what?
If two bright lines collide, it's a train wreck.
Sorry.
Looks like you got 3 there, Virginia.
You got 3? We'll
And
see.
Is it enough to win the tournament?
The ones you missed were Back to School, Dune, The Little Vampire, and Apocalypse Now.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even clue those.
Okay.
Apocalypse Now. I passed.
All
That's
right.
too hard.
Well, you've got 3 there. We'll see if that holds up for Cher to get those Universal Orlando tickets. Janelle is on here from Miami. Hello, Janelle.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Great. How are you doing, Janelle?
Doing well. On the road to work as usual.
Okay. All right. How long's your drive every day, Janelle?
Oh, boy. I'm in Miami, and I work in Miami, but I live in South Bay, so it's generally an hour-and-a-half commute into central Miami every day.
Ooh, how you like that Art Basel traffic?
Well, thankfully, I don't hit it because where I work is just west of it, but
good.
it's easily 2 hours on the road if you're headed there.
Yeah, damn.
My friend lives down there and said it's every commute he's added an hour.
Yeah. Welcome to Miami.
Oh, yeah.
Bienvenido a Miami. All right, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. You've got Suits, the champ, giving you the clues here for these Universal tickets, and your time begins now.
If you have an acquaintance that you sleep with, what would that be?
Friends with benefits.
Yep. I got into a car accident and left the scene. It was a...
Hit and run.
Yes. The president with the big top hat who freed the slaves during the Civil War was who?
Abe Lincoln.
Yes.
Abraham Lincoln.
In Iraq, there were world versions of this. There were 2 of them. You fight other countries with armies. What is that?
World War.
War. Yeah.
Nope.
Pass. It's a superhero named after an app that tells you what song you're listening to.
Oh, boy.
Pass. Everybody is in the future, but they're not very smart. They wrestle to decide who's the president's going to be. They water all their plants with Mountain Dew. Pass. If these are good boys.
Okay. 4.
You got 4.
Here's how many did you get?
I got 3.
Okay, here's the issue. On
Uh-oh.
Friends with Benefits,
Yeah.
Suits said the word with as part of his clue.
Oh, damn. You can't say with.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
I didn't even notice I said it.
Damn.
Okay.
Look at you.
You said if you sleep with somebody.
Well, so is that one of those words like
I don't
the or like how does that land?
Yeah, I don't know.
With is in the title, so y'all decide. With and the are a little different.
I'll let you guys make the call.
Yeah, I guess that.
What do you think, Coach?
I think right now we gotta pull it down because it is the standard
Well,
rules.
why don't you get 4 and then it don't matter?
That's true. Bird, you can do it. It may not be anything we have to discuss here.
He's so mad.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, just show us up, Bert. Come on, you
Yeah.
got this.
Get 4. What's the problem?
Okay, Jen is on here from Palm City. Hello, Jen.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, Jen, just curious, how long is your commute in Palm City?
To Port St. Lucie, about 25 minutes.
Okay, all right. Hear that, Janelle?
Peaceful.
Time to move.
In your face, Janelle.
All right, you got 60 seconds on the clock here.
Oh boy, I want this bad, Jen.
We got it, Jay Bird.
Okay, Universal tickets are on the line here in the No Name Movie Game.
Hold on. He's struggling to sit.
All right.
What is the matter with you?
Okay, here you go. Your time begins now.
No blank, no blank.
No.
Think about
Fury. No.
no.
Nuts.
When you hurt. Oh, suck it up. No blank,
No pain, no gain.
You got it. My hair is all knotted up. That means it's blanked. It's another name for being knotted up. My soul is all blanked. It's fighting with each other. It makes it into a knot. If me and you get into a pass,
Tangled.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. They come to grab your thingies in your mouth and give you money. Your thingy fell out of your mouth.
Tooth fairy. the
Yes.
Tooth fairy.
There's 3 of them. They're crime-fighting women.
Charlie's Angels.
Yes. He's a cat. He loves lasagna.
Garfield. Garfield.
Yes, she's a singer. He's a singer. She outshines him. He pees on the stage.
Oh, shallow.
Okay, time's up, but it looks like you got a
4 spot I've got you at.
And
you
you're gonna
did
win.
You won.
How about that? Bird got the belt.
Wow.
Bird gets that belt.
Look at
And
you.
another W here.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Where my birdies at?
Oh my goodness, that's some exciting stuff there, Jay Bird. Jen, congratulations to you because we're going to be hooking you up with some hot tickets here. It is the holidays at Universal Orlando, and you got a pair of 1-day, 2 park-to-park tickets for admission to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
You
Oh,
are
that's
so
awesome.
wow.
Great prize.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have some fun there in Orlando.
Have some fun with those tickets.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, with.
Uh-huh.
With was
that's
the
just
word that
cruel.
brought down Suits.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was it.
And Suits was watching you, too. You had one
You had
disqualified.
one that you got disqualified, yeah, but you still got 4, so it didn't
What did I
matter.
say?
She did it. She said no pain, no gain. It was pain and gain.
You didn't
so she said
say
the wrong movie
and.
name.
Yeah.
But you got 4 regardless
All right,
after
okay.
that.
Still a
so.
winner.
Look,
Still a winner.
Still a winner. You know what? You take one away from Suits, he's going to take one away from you.
I thought I had him, but he got too many.
Thunderdome dog.
Yeah, that's it. Suits
Look
is
at
watching
you.
you. Well, have fun there, Jen, in Orlando, the world's most overrated city. That's what
Damn.
they say, at least.
That's harsh.
I thought so, too. I don't know. Is this true? This is according to TripAdvisor reviews of Orlando. They had over 9,000, and in 20% of those, that's 1 in 5, it contained phrases related to being underwhelmed and disappointed. And out of that, TripAdvisor has now named Orlando is the world's most overrated city.
Whoa, world?
World, yeah. And all the other ones are, cities in other countries. So Orlando, number one in the world, really?
I kind of like Orlando. I can mess with Orlando.
I can think of way worse places.
Well, now to be overrated, there has to be a lot of hype. So it doesn't mean that you can't say it's a junky town. It's a town that people are like, oh my gosh, it's the best ever. So you would think maybe like a Las Vegas or maybe an Atlantic City. Something like that does have a good bit of hype, and you're like, it's not worth the hype. That's what, in a sense, TripAdvisor is saying, is that Orlando not worth the hype.
That's what I felt about L.A. As a little kid, I always heard about, go to L.A., you're going to see some great stuff. It's amazing. We went there for a radio thing, and I was underwhelmed. I didn't love it.
Yeah, I know. Virginia's husband felt the same way when he went out there.
He loved parts of it, like the Bills game and the stadium where those Rams play, I guess.
Yeah,
But
SoFi Stadium.
He said there's a big homeless problem.
Yeah.
And it's very sad, and it doesn't feel safe.
It kind of takes away the fun.
It does.
When you see sadness in front of your face.
Yeah, tears and football.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I see where TripAdvisor came to that, but are people being a little too harsh on Orlando?
Well, if you don't love theme parks and you don't like things being a lot of money, theme parks are expensive, you're probably going to already have kind of an attitude going, Orlando, why am I in Orlando? Spent all this money and it's not that great. I can see someone saying that.
I guess it's maybe just the commercials you see, the buildup that happens, and people get there and they just don't think that they think it was oversold.
I always think Orlando's awesome because it's got that cool McDonald's there.
Right, yeah. I hear you. I love Orlando. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got somebody that wants to know if they should propose to their girlfriend at her company holiday party.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
How romantic.
Good idea, bad idea. We'll discuss next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. 95 northbound just reopening after this earlier accident that had shut down all lanes beyond Lantana Road. You're still seeing major delays in that area, and 3 left lanes remain blocked, so try to avoid it if you can. We also have an accident to watch for now in Broward County. This one is on 95 northbound as well, beyond Davie Boulevard. Look for 2 right lanes blocked in that area. And another crash on Broward Boulevard eastbound before 441 is blocking 2 right lanes. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
To help with interest rate hikes, Palm Beach Mitsubishi is launching their year-end sales event. For a limited time, finance the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander for 1.9% APR for 36 months. Cha-ching! Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Attention passengers, this is your pilot speaking. Looks like we're gonna have to land immediately. And hurry to the Xfinity Black Friday sale. Folks, we've got clear skies and lots of binge watching ahead. Stream your heart out when you get the ultimate streamer setup. We'll be cruising in so new Xfinity customers can get 400 megabit internet with unlimited data and Xfi Complete for just $55 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. And a free 4K streaming box included. Plus, for a limited time, get HBO Max included for 1 year. So, sit back and relax with internet made for streaming and access to classic favorites. Flight attendants, prepare for binge watching.
Drop everything and get to the Xfinity Black Friday sale, now through December 5th. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra. Ad-supported plan of HBO Max. After promo, regular rates apply to all services and devices.
Grammy-nominated hip-hop duo Black Violin returns to the Kravis Center on December 12th. Join them as they celebrate the season with holiday hits from their Give Thanks album and dance along as they perform an evening of incredible music. Get tickets at kravis.org.
Did you know your home equity is one of the most affordable ways to borrow? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and it's true. The rate on a home equity line is less than a credit card, a personal loan, and even a car loan. And unlike a cash-out refi, with an equity line, you get to keep your current low mortgage rate. You only pay interest on what you actually need. Plus, at Third Federal, you don't pay any closing costs. So use your Third Federal home equity line of credit for whatever you want. Remodel your kitchen, pay for college, or even a family vacation. So go for it. Lock in today's guaranteed lowest rate and get as much as $200,000.
Right now at Third Federal, get the guaranteed lowest rate on an equity line of credit of prime minus 0.76%, currently 6.24% APR on balances of $50,000 and over. For balances under $50,000, the rate is prime minus 0.26%, currently 6.74% APR. Apply online or call 1-800-3RD-FED. See details for guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Restrictions apply. Rates subject to change. Borrowers responsible for all taxes, including tax, stamps, and intangible tax. Equal housing lender.
Happy holidays from Camp Rusty. Bring your dog to PBKC this Saturday for a family picture with Santa from noon to 3. Enjoy a trackside barbecue, face painting, balloon fun, prizes, live music with Walt Rooney, Kevin from the KBJ Show, and adoptable dogs from the Second Chance Rescue and Furry Friends Adoption. Starting at noon, cornhole players can toss like a boss in the PBKC Cornhole Classic to win cash prizes. Happy holidays fun and Cornhole Classic this Saturday at PBKC. Go to pbkennelclub.com for more info.
When you have a plastic surgeon who listens and cares and truly is an expert, you can feel great and safe in his hands. Safe is so important, and that's what Dr. Rankin does so well. He runs the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center and has put together the best team in the business. They listen, they care. You can truly feel safe in their hands. Same staff has been with him forever. I love the atmosphere and the vibe. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Dev, Dr. Bauermeister, and Crystal that does all the injections and the threading and all that fun stuff. This team is amazing. They really do care about having you feel your best. If anything physically has you sad, go see them in Jupiter, in Fort Lauderdale, and in Miami. Go to aquaplasticsurgery.com.
I grew up down here in South Florida, so for me, it's a little bit more personal. The Mesman in Dover is about community for us. For me, you all are our people, our friends, our family, our future. The difference we will make for you, your kids, and your loved ones matters, because to us, it's personal. Hi, my name is Victor DeMesman from DeMesman and Dover Law Firm. If you need us, call us anytime, 24/7 at 866-954-MORE. That's 866-954-6673. DeMesman and Dover Law Firm, youraccidentattorneys.com. Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Hi, my name is Jackie, and a little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A peppermint chip milkshake is the whipped cream and the cherry on top. It's like a little bow on top of this great present of peppermint chip goodness. It tastes like the holidays.
Hey, my name is Chandler, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A peppermint chip milkshake is the little pieces of the peppermint that you get. For me, no milkshake is topping the peppermint chip milkshake.
Order a Chick-fil-A peppermint chip milkshake on the Chick-fil-A app today. Available for a limited time. Real customers paid for their testimonials.
Nothing better than a great deli sandwich, and especially a deli sandwich that only is going to cost you $5. Have you been to Sprouts Farmers Market yet? They got 35 Florida locations with a new one at Northwest Peacock Boulevard and Northwest St. Lucie Boulevard in Port St. Lucie for you to check out. And this $5 deli sandwich is reason enough to go there. You start with amazing breads from sourdough to artisan rolls and marble rye. They got unbelievable deli meat and unlimited condiment options. Plus, you can throw in some avocado, some bacon, or upgrade to premium meats and cheeses. $5, that's what you pay. And you can even get free delivery right now through December 5th using the code 22 free delivery when you download the Sprouts app or you order at sprouts.com today.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
There's nothing better than holiday joy of savings at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge amount of car inventory with a perfect match for you or your family to enjoy this festive season. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
You'll definitely feel a difference as you're stepping out the door this morning. The humidity on the lower side, and it will stay nice and low through early next week. For the weekend, highs in the low 80s, mostly sunny, mainly dry, just a bit breezy at times, rough beach and boating conditions over the next couple of days. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle, and my company is Blindster.com. I started Blindster in 2010 to provide custom blinds, shades, and shutters at affordable prices. Our blinds are easy to install and shipping is free. Don't hire an expensive professional. Do it yourself and save big at Blindster.com.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Just want to let you know I'm going to be hanging out at the Palm Beach Kennel Club tomorrow from noon to 2. It's on Congress Avenue right across from the Palm Beach Airport. I'm going to be hosting the Cornhole Classic. They got $1,500 in cash and prizes out there for you.
You're hosting this thing.
I am, baby, yeah.
Our boy, Mark, who actually holds a Guinness record for cornhole, is going to be out there competing. Team KVJ.
When is this?
Tomorrow, starting at noon. Yeah. It's going to be a great time.
You got a fan that might be coming out there named Jay Bird.
Oh, I'd love to have him.
He's going to cheer.
Yeah.
I show my boobies out, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You do when you nail one?
Yeah, or if you nail one, I'll be your cheerleader.
Okay, all right.
Are you going to host and play or just host?
I like to play.
Yeah,
I like
get in
cornhole.
there.
Yeah, I think I might.
I like cornhole. That's fun, man.
It is fun, yeah. So they do a really cool thing out there because they got all that room out there by the track. So they set up. They got barbecue that's going to be out there. They got a whole bunch of bars that are set up, so you can go out there and have a cocktail, throw around a little cornhole, have some barbecue. There's also going to be some Santa photos you can take with your dog, or even do a doggy adoption out there. That's the Palm Beach Kennel Club. Tomorrow I'm going to be there from noon to 2, but it goes on later on the day. You can even go out to the paddock room and have dinner later that night.
Nice. Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Okay, good idea, bad idea. Should you propose to a girl at her company holiday party? The email says, my girlfriend and I have only been together for 4 months, but we have been together nonstop since we met.
Dude.
So there is not any doubt in my mind that we're going to end up married one day, and we both even said it to each other. So I was thinking of proposing to her at her company Christmas party next week. She works with her 2 closest friends, and I want them to share in our joy. I'm taking a job in Dallas starting the first week in January, and I want her to go with me. And I'm going to be making enough money so she won't even have to work. And so I want to get engaged so that she'll come with me. And if I propose at the company Christmas party, her boss and coworkers will get why she is leaving South Florida for a better opportunity. In my mind, this is kind of like a movie. And the opportunity just seems too perfect to pass it up. Am I reading this right?
My question is, are you on drugs?
Slow the hell down. Yeah.
Dude.
He's on cocaine.
What the hell, man? Give it a year. There's no rush on this. He's out of his mind. And I mean that lovingly.
Yeah, you got to wait. Give it a year. The bird is right. We don't propose after 4 months.
4 months? You don't know diddly squat.
Someone can hide their crazy for 4 months.
And everyone likes everybody within 4 months. Wait till you start really getting to know somebody and then see if you guys are compatible.
Hit the brakes. Don't be an idiot.
He's reacting to him moving. His new job.
You're doing it for all the wrong reasons. You don't get engaged because you're leaving the state.
Also, too, sometimes, and maybe she did say, oh, yeah, I can see us together, but that doesn't mean right this second she wants to get married. You know, I can see you guys in a loving moment go, oh, yeah, baby, you're the one for me for all time. But I don't know if that necessarily means let's get married and walk down the aisle now.
I really do want to talk to this girl.
And tell her to run?
Well, and find out where her head is. Because he sounds crazy, but she could be crazy too.
And I get it. You'll get a long email from somebody. Guys, I met my wife. We went out one night and we knew it and we got married.
Yeah.
And I know that
He's
happens.
saying that's what's going on. He's saying that they've known since the second they met that they were made to be together, and he's going to be taking this job apparently, and he wants her to come with him, and he thinks that it makes more sense if they're engaged to go that way, that she'll feel more secure.
This is a great question from Edwin in our chat room. He goes, has she even farted in front of you yet? These are you're gonna propose before that even happens?
Good job, Edwin. Hit the hard questions.
There are steps, isn't there?
There are steps, and you're skipping a lot of them. And look, if it's meant to be, she can move out there at any point.
Right.
You know, absence makes the heart grow fonder. If you move out there without her and then she realizes that you were the best thing that happened to her, she might be bringing it up. And then you'll know for sure that she's the one. You can't propose after 4 months.
Okay, so no one is thinking that is a good idea.
I would tell anybody never to get married after 4 months. Even if they said, oh, Kevin, this is the best person ever. Hit the brakes.
Yeah, he wants to know if he's reading this right. He's got this romanticized rom-com built up in his mind on how this is going to work. He's going to propose. Her best friends are going to be there. They're going to love it. The boss is like, oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. Of course, I understand that you're leaving us.
But what if she says no? Then you've embarrassed her in front of her work people.
The other thing is, okay, let's say we get past all that and he still proposes and he does it at work, dog? At her work?
It's not romantic.
At her job? What?
Take her to the beach.
I'm confused.
Take her to a nice restaurant. Like, do something. Her work party.
How bummed out would you have been if Panda proposed to you at work?
I'd be like, you don't know me.
Okay.
What are you doing?
All right, so nobody is saying this is a good idea. So yes, to answer your question, you are not reading this right. So
it's time to rethink the plan.
Hit the brakes, Captain Speedy.
Right. It's not a good idea. Don't do it. There are a lot of people just saying, even under different circumstances, if you're together 2 years, just ever proposing at a company Christmas party is not a good idea.
I would hate that so much. That would be a terrible thing.
I mean, how many people know what's going on? How awkward is it for them? You're kind of stealing the thunder of the Christmas party and grandstanding for your own right.
Not everybody likes you, and not everybody likes love.
Yeah.
Just read our chat room comments. They hate love.
Couple of thoughts. Yeah. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I told you we put together a pretty solid list, and I really kind of like this, of underrated Christmas gifts. Because you think about it, and maybe you do have a coworker that you're kind of close with. You're like going, gosh, I can't buy gifts for everybody, though. What do I do? Well, there's some underrated gifts and just some small, simple little things that you can do. Some great thought starters if you're kind of getting your holiday shopping, going to be going out this weekend, saying, yeah, I just need a couple little things here and there. We're going to fill out your list for you next here at the KVJ Show.
Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be your fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, and I'm on it. Feel good, don't it? Hood chick, you in a bunny. I'ma bust it on the pole like honest. I'm just being honest. Juicy, mini made, but can't do it 1 minute, man. Not a side or a main. I'm the only one he entertain. Spending his mind in the bank. I like what I see. A boss like you need a boss like me. Daddy from the street, so he move low key. Tryna rock that mic like karaoke. On the count of 3, bad, get money. Broke to the left, we don't want it. I'm the one they love to hate, but they can't get past. Pretty face, no waist, and a big old bed. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, camera rolling. Do it slow motion. Real chick. Them up on it. All they big talk, lotto put them on it. I'm just being honest. Lingerie, Dolce, blindfold. Tie me to the bed while we role play. Can't skill folk play. Kiddo, kitty, cold case. I'm about chick, but tonight we do it your way. On the count of 3, bad, get money. Broke to the left, we don't want it. If you ever see me broke, I'm probably rocking the cash. Pretty face, no waist, with a big old bed. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy.
Do you know every gift you're going to buy for everybody you need to buy for this holiday season? If you do, maybe you're ahead of the game.
I've got a lot of gifts already. I started early, but I'm not done.
Ooh, I got something real nice for both of you.
Oh, you do?
Real nice.
Real nice.
Oh, yeah.
Real nice. Can't wait.
He's making that up.
I'm not.
Yeah?
Whatever. I got something real nice for you.
Really?
Yeah, real nice.
Okay. Yeah. I'm excited.
What do you think about these ideas? Because we were talking about that the other day. Some easy little gifts that you can get that pretty much 95% of the people you give them to be like, that's pretty awesome. I love that. Here's some thought starters if you're going to be going out and doing some holiday shopping this weekend. We talked about this one. I do agree. A premium subscription to something the person already uses the free version of. They said is a nice little holiday gift. You don't think about it much. Be like, okay, that'd be kind of cool.
Anything that's turnkey that you like, that you don't have to deal with any of the bull crap, is a nice gift.
For me, I don't have the YouTube upgrade. Oh. And it is kind of annoying, all the commercials I got to deal with, and especially if you're trying to watch a longer podcast that's on there, and just out of nowhere, an ad right in the middle of somebody's sentence pops up.
The premium or whatever, the YouTube Red or whatever that is.
Right.
It was the best investment I've done all year.
How much is that?
I think it was $6.99 a month or something like that. You got to pay per month, but it's
you pay
worth
per
it.
month or you pay it up front?
Honestly, I have no idea. I remember doing it and
I'm
putting
sure
it to
they would take your money for a year if you gave it to them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a monthly kind of a thing, but YouTube's my favorite thing to watch anything, and I spend most of my time watching YouTube stuff, and the commercials are unbearable. Yeah, it's worth every penny.
Okay, so there you go. Pretty underrated Christmas gift, right?
Yeah, that's a good gift.
Okay. Restaurant gift cards. If you know somebody particularly loves a restaurant, they go there a good bit.
Yes, I love that. I'm going to do that. Mm-hmm. That's a great one.
Yeah. Somebody even said 124 pack of toilet paper. I got it one time. It was like one of those white elephant gifts, but I got to tell you, it was actually the most underrated, greatest gift I ever got.
If you are like me and you love a practical gift, toilet paper, a massive thing of paper towels, you've just given me so much awesome feeling that I don't have to buy those things and lug them from the store.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and give a different opinion on this. I think paper towels would be such a lame gift. Like, oh, cool. Paper towel.
I love a practical gift.
I like practical gifts too, but not that one.
No, okay. Not feeling that.
No.
Okay, somebody said my grandmother once paid my gas bill.
Wow.
I thought it was a nice present.
That's beautiful.
It is.
Okay. That's an interesting thought for a Christmas gift. Extra phone chargers and wire organizers. Underrated Christmas gift. I will say with the phone chargers, it's not that everybody always seems to need one. And I find life to be more convenient if you have phone chargers wherever you might need them, in different rooms where you might charge a phone, in different cars, at work. So it is kind of nice. It's one of those things you wouldn't have to go out and buy for yourself.
Especially, I'll tell you what's a really good gift. If you are a person that likes to catch a buzz, and for example, we know Virginia loves champagne. Mm-hmm. If you can zone in on that person's specific favorite, you were drinking that one beer you loved for forever. I forget the name of it.
Highline.
Fresh.
Oh, Fresh too.
Yeah. So if you had gotten Fresh, that's different than just getting alcohol.
I did. I gave you Fresh last year, and you were so happy.
Loved it. Yeah.
See,
absolutely.
You don't have to go out and get it. You already have it right there.
Yeah.
Those are the best gifts.
Yeah, no doubt. Some other ones that they're throwing out here. What do you think about this? They're throwing in things like comfortable pajamas or underwear or socks. Do you like any of those for a Christmas gift?
Yes.
You do? Okay.
When I was a kid, I didn't like getting underwear. As an adult, I've changed my tune.
You're okay with that?
I love underwear.
Especially maybe if they're fun underwear?
Oh,
Funderwear?
I love funderwear.
What about if someone got you those special ball cradlers, that new underwear where there's like a special separate place for your nards?
I have good
jewel
nard
pocket.
I got good nard placement, and the underwear I got right now, which I believe is a Hanes.
Okay.
I'm loving it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feeling good, huh?
Do they have a ball section? That would be a good invention if they don't have that.
There is an underwear that has that, yeah.
It just has for the nards.
I got Panda those, and he loves them. It separates the balls from the other skin, and you don't ever stick to yourself.
Is that kind of the bidet of underwear?
It kind of is a Cadillac underwear.
Do you still go free balling?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
He's very sticking.
Okay.
I do, yeah, you can stick, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can stick.
Humidity is not my friend.
But at this point, you're not going to get underwear in your life, right, Kevin?
Probably not, no.
You would never do the Nord compartment. That doesn't at all tickle your fancy.
It's just, I get too hot, so unfortunately for me, it's just, I like it cooler.
I kind of feel like the denim on just bare Nards is...
It doesn't bother me. My denim's not that rough. It's soft denim. How about this?
But it's nice of you to care about his Nards.
He does. You can tell there's a lot of passion in that.
There's
a lot of concern.
I care hard about that Nard.
Yeah. Other underrated Christmas gifts. What do you think about a one-time vehicle detail?
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay. Landscaping service?
That I like.
I need some landscaping, and it's expensive.
It is.
I so want that.
I was pricing some trees and some bushes and stuff. It is not cheap, man. If you want to make a dinosaur garden, it's not that cheap.
Not cheap at all.
No.
Huh? Okay. Quality coffee, if you know somebody that's a coffee drinker.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
A good underrated Christmas gift. And we just saw this the other day with Drake gifting this to DJ Khaled, a bidet. Or high-tech toilet.
He gave him 4 of those fancy toilets.
How bad is his butt if he needs 4 of them?
Well, he's
got a big house.
Big house. It's not just one guy
He doesn't
blowing up 4 toilets.
He doesn't need 2 bidets for his butt.
You know you poo a lot if you blow up 4 different toilets a day.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think about a bidet for a Christmas gift?
I gave that to Panda last year. You put it on an existing toilet.
Yeah.
It's the cheaper version
Okay.
for the broke people. He didn't love it.
He didn't.
I
Okay.
thought he would,
Uh-huh.
but he's not on that same level. I mean, me and Rocco get the most enjoyment out of the bidet.
Here's how I think you go a level up with the bidet. You not only get a bidet for somebody, you install it for them, so it's very turnkey.
Yeah.
People like turnkey gifts. They don't like problems.
So all
if
you gotta
get the
do is
bidet,
poo.
hey,
Yeah.
Panda, guess what? There's a bidet on the bathroom or on the toilet. Go poop, baby.
Yeah, I bought Panda the bidet. He didn't like it, and then he had to install it, and he was cursing the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. Some people really hate installing things. It does. It takes away.
Didn't work out, huh?
Really wasn't the best Christmas for him last year. I've gone on record saying I ruined his Christmas.
Oh, that's right. Remember last
year?
year she said she ruined Panda's Christmas, and then she went down the list and she bought him all things he didn't want.
Terrible,
or like.
terrible.
It was cologne he didn't
Swing
want.
and a miss every gift. So this year I have already started. I've got 2 home runs. I'm going for my 3rd. I'm gonna make sure Panda has a nice Christmas.
Okay. All right. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, time for another round of What Did I Lick? I'm going to be blindfolded. I'm going to lick an object, and if I can't figure out what it is in 3 guesses, I get a shock.
Oh, this is going to be good.
You can watch and see what I'm licking on KVJ TV. Go to YouTube, look for the KVJ Show, or go to kvjshow.tv. It's coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, we still have 4 left lanes blocked after this earlier accident on 95 northbound just beyond the exit for Lantana Road. Expect major delays through that area. We also have a crash to watch for in Broward County. This one on Broward Boulevard eastbound just before 441, causing heavy delays as well. Look for 2 right lanes blocked there. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
To help with interest rate hikes, Palm Beach Mitsubishi is launching their year-end sales event. For a limited time, finance the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander for 1.9% APR for 36 months. Cha-ching! Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
It's Macy's Friends and Family Sale with an extra 30% off the gifts you'll love to give and get 15% off beauty with your coupon or Macy's card. That's on top of big savings like 25% off dressed up designer looks for kids from Calvin Klein and more. Plus an extra 25% off luggage from Samsonite, Delsey, and more. Download the free Macy's app for more great deals at Macy's.
This holiday season, switch to Boost Mobile and get a single line unlimited plan for $25 a month and
a partridge in a pear tree
coverage on America's largest 5G networks.
How about 7 swans of swimming?
No, but if you're not satisfied within the first 30 days, Boost gives you your money back.
Turtle doves, French hens?
The lowest truly unlimited plan on the market, 1 line for $25 a month when you switch.
I'll take it.
Boost Mobile. Unleash your power. Limited time offer. New customers only. One line for $25 per month with autopay. Device must be returned in like new condition. Monthly service refunded via e-gift card. Additional restrictions apply. See your local Boost Mobile store for details.
This Christmas, experience something new. The first ever Christ Fellowship Christmas show, The Storyteller, is happening in Palm Beach Gardens December 14th through 18th. Get your tickets today at StorytellerChristmas.com.
The National Desk, America's News Now.
Breaking news from the Live Desk.
The Pentagon now working around the clock.
The National Desk tracks the next weather maker across America now.
Getting pelted by the wind and the rain. Impartial, fact-based journalism.
They're making too much money by keeping patients in the dark.
This is the National Desk. Choose America's News now.
Morning 6 to 9 on CW 34.
I am attorney Louis Sosa. At Rosenthal Levy, Simon & Sosa, we have been fighting for the injured for over 35 years. If you have been in a car accident, had a slip and fall, or have been injured at work, we will fight to help you. Offices in West Palm Beach and Port St. Lucie. Open 7 days a week. Visit rosenthallevy.com.
Once upon a time in a land far away, a brand named Kia came to America to stay. The other brands were not ready. With an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, Kia was staying steady. Up in the ranks, Kia arose. People were seeing them everywhere they go. Kia continues to impress with technology and design. You can drive one home for as little as $12,995. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach is where you need to go. All new Kias they have to show. If you're looking for a car, truck, or SUV, Greenway Kia is where you need to be. New or pre-owned, we have your style. You will be driving home with a smile. If credit is something you lack, Greenway Kia has your back. Have an old car, you say? Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay. Get to Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach today. With full retail purchase, qualified buyers through KUS. Stock number 230448, MSRP 34,710. 24 months, 10,000 miles per year. Balloon loan with 0 down at 5.44% APR plus tax, tag license, and $9.99 admin. Balloon purchase option of $17,548 at the end of 24 months. Negative equity refinanced warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. See Kia.com or retailer for details. Offers don't combine.
Babe,
Yes, honey.
we really need a date night. Can you Google Red Light Palm Beach? I heard it's amazing.
Red Light Palm Beach offers a jazz-infused culinary experience that features an intimate atmosphere with live music, craft food, and drink creations. Red Light is reservation only with limited seating available. The only way to enter is by knowing the secret code. To get your secret code, go to redlightpb.com and make your reservation today.
Have you lost your energy? Do you feel sluggish? Maybe your libido is in the trash can. Well, Begin Anew can help you. They do that total optimal wellness check. I did mine, and it told me so much about what was going on with my blood work, about vitamin deficiencies, about nutrients, food sensitivities, organ function. I mean, it really is an amazing, comprehensive panel of blood work that they do at Begin Anew. And then they can get you feeling better. Maybe you're dealing with brain fog. Maybe you feel slow or sluggish. Get your energy back. Feel young again. BeginAnewMed.com. Right there on Indiantown Road in Jupiter. They are the experts when it comes to everything from hormone replacement. They've got that semaglutide that Kim Kardashian did. My girlfriend's doing laser hair removal. I mean, they do it all. Go to BeginAnewMed.com.
As chief problem solver, you're always on. Whether it's endless hot water, more perfect meals, or appliance rebates. Whether it's at home or business, bottom line is natural gas does more for you every day. Visit naturalgasdoesmore.com.
Well, if you're looking to impress her this Christmas, how about a beautiful piece of jewelry from Diamonds Direct? I love the beautiful, sparkling selection waiting for you now. I was just there over the Thanksgiving break with my friend who got an engagement ring. He got a beautiful Tacori ring, and there is just so much selection at Diamonds Direct. You get a diamond education. They teach you. Their certified gemologists give you like a masterclass in diamond purchasing. I love that. And for a limited time, you can spread your payments over 3 years with 0 interest. 3 years, 0 interest. Get to Diamonds Direct this weekend. Check them out. Hours, directions, and more. All about the finance details. DiamondsDirect.com. Must have credit approved for financing. And check out their online gift guide. It's all waiting for you at DiamondsDirect.com. And then go see them in Boca.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we told you yesterday about the scandalous relationship going on over at Good Morning America. Two of the main anchors were hitting it. And now some behind the scenes into their home lives with their former spouses.
We have a clip of them from yesterday, the opening, and it kind of sounds awkward to me.
I love it, and we'll get into it coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, time for a round of What Did I Lick? Okay, I'm trying to get my shot collar strapped onto my leg over here.
Does Kevin need to leave the room so we can describe it to people?
Yeah,
or
I could do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get out of here.
Take a walk, Ralston.
Yeah, I'll get out of here and get my shot collar all set up. And you guys can talk about the item I'm going to be licking for people that aren't watching on Kvj TV.
Okay, it's probably not that bad.
It's pretty bad. He's not going to like it.
All right, Kevin just walked out. He cannot hear anything. All right, so explain what this is, Virginia.
Okay, so this is called a pumice stone, and I keep this in my bathroom. It's been in there for about 2 years, so it's not new. And what I do is I scrape the calluses off the bottom of my feet every morning when I'm in the shower. It's got mildew.
Is that dried skin on that?
I'm
or is that
sure.
mildew?
It's probably both.
Let me see that.
Yeah.
We're holding it up to KVJ TV. It definitely does not smell fresh. That smells funky. I can't tell if that's mildew or if that is skin, but that's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, Kevin's going to hate it.
Okay, well, that's what it is. One more time, what's it called?
A pumice stone, and it's for skin, calluses, and corns on the bottom of your foot.
It looks moldy and it don't smell right. All right, let's bring him in.
Bring him back in. Release the Kevin. He's got the shock collar.
I do. I think I put it on too tight.
It can happen. You can put it on too tight.
Oh, man, I got to go quick.
I don't know. It kind of gives you a little pimp with a limp look.
I don't think I have a lot of blood getting to the lower leg.
Do you want the blindfold?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Oh, okay.
There you go, Kevin.
Oh, startled me.
There's still powder on it from when we powdered Suits' face.
It's a powdery blindfold. Sorry, we don't clean things around here.
It's been a very hijinksy week.
Waka, waka, waka.
Okie dokie.
Denny's, do you want to bring it to him so he can lick it good? Lick it up and down.
Lick it real good, Kev.
Okay.
Well, I think the main thing is to explore with your tongue and just don't think about what it is.
And you can't touch it. You
Well, I
can
got to
only...
think about what it is because I got to name what it is.
But don't really think.
Don't listen to him.
I'm at the game?
Ignore my stupid friend.
I just say don't really.
Just don't touch it. Just lick it. All right.
Okay.
Put your tongue out. Denny's is going to put it on you.
What the hell is that?
Get it good.
Yeah, you really do got to explore, Kevin.
He's mad.
He looks kind of. I can't see his eyes, but I can tell he's not happy.
Describe it.
It's dry. It's it's like you'd be like in a, I don't know, like a dried out. It's like something that's dried out.
Okay, what things are dried out?
You like it again.
Kevin's got the most diminutive little girly tongue.
Well, he's scared to lick it.
Yeah,
because he doesn't know what it is. But, dog, trust me when I say you can give it a full-on lick.
I can.
Yeah.
I can go for it.
You can lick that thing.
Okay.
Lick it clean.
Let me see it again.
Oh, now he's taking. I think he's.
I'm trying to use every sense to try to get it. I'm not smelling anything.
Really? You can't smell that?
I don't. Okay, let me try it again.
Oh, he's smelling. He's licking. I mean,
he's
doing the work.
Now we're exploring.
Gosh, I don't know. It's like I'm licking pavement or something. I don't.
Do you want to?
Okay. That's not a bad route.
We'll give you a clue.
Okay.
It is littered in time.
Your clues suck.
It's supposed to mess with his mind.
Littered in time.
It's littered in
Should
time.
I not think about that?
It's the clue with no clue. No, don't think about that at all.
Okay, just dismiss what he just said.
Can you dismiss him?
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Okay. All right, let me try it again. Let me lick it again. Gotta try it.
They're power washing our building, so if you can hear that, sorry.
Go ahead, Kevin. Lick it.
Lick it real good.
Let me lick you up and down till you
He's putting.
say stop.
I got a guess.
You got a guess?
Yeah, I do. This is an official guess. I get 3 to try to figure out what I'm licking. It's a rock.
We can't give him credit
We
on
can't
that.
give you credit, but you're so close. You're in the right area. What type of rock?
We got to be a little bit more specific, Mr. Ralston.
It technically is a rock, but you got to get more specific with what kind of rock it is.
You couldn't just type in rock and it would pull up. You have to have specifics.
It's a rock. It's in the rock family.
It's in the rock family.
It's a purposeful rock.
Now, when you licked on that last one, Kevin, it looked like you were chewing on something.
Well, I wanted to. I was trying to get a little bit of texture kind of on it, and it chunked my tooth.
Oh.
And that's when I was like, okay, this thing's pretty hard, whatever it is.
But
and that's where I got the rock thing, because it got slammed into my tooth.
But if you do,
Damn, Denny's.
if you do lick it,
Denny's not going to be happy till you lose a tooth.
What's that, Jaybird?
well, I don't know. I've been giving bad clues. I'm just trying to get in your head. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
All right. Okay.
Giving
okay.
bad clues on
I
purpose.
think I'm getting it. Okay. All right. All right. I think I actually know what this is.
What is it?
I think what it is, and I don't even know what it's. Is it? Do they call it a pumice stone or something like that you use to take dead skin off your feet or something like that?
I think before we answer you, you should lick it one more time.
No, that's correct. You're
What?
right.
Am I right?
It's my pumice stone from my shower.
Oh my gosh!
I
Okay.
use it on my calluses and my corns.
Oh gosh! Oh, that's terrible. Oh.
She said she's had it for years.
Oh, that thing is old.
That's so.
I'm
gross.
shocked you can't smell that. There's definitely a smell
I don't
coming
smell
from there.
anything. Does it smell? I didn't smell anything.
It smells mildewy to me.
Yeah, it's definitely. It smells like.
Okay.
I mean, I've never cleaned it. It just stays in the shower.
That's gross. And it's okay, how's it going? All right, how's it going? All right, guess what? Virginia gets to go next week.
Let's me and you really get on a thread together and let's make the witch pay.
Yeah, I gotta make it good.
Yes.
I just licked her corn juice.
Yes, let's make her pay.
We gotta make it something good.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, we told you that juicy little love nugget yesterday about the story about Amy Robach and TJ Holmes from Good Morning America, both gorgeous people, two complete hotties that apparently took their work relationship to a real relationship. Now, they were doing the New York City half marathon together in March, and that's when they say the romance began. They were training together. They were running together. They were sweaty and panting and leaning on each other for emotional support.
I think this is the first time they signed on together since the whole thing broke in the media.
Yeah.
And tell me if you think if they sound a little uncomfortable.
Okay, I'm sure they are.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to What You Need to Know, GMA3, and it's Friday Eve.
Oh, who's looking forward to the weekend?
Me?
Yeah?
Yes, of course.
Of course we are.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
He is smooth like butter. I'm happy for them, but two people that probably aren't happy are their soon-to-be exes. I guess Amy's ex, Andrew Shue, the actor, is already moved out. They, over the summer, decided to end their relationship. But there's the timeline. I mean, the New York City half marathon was in March.
Yeah.
He moved out in the summer. They're going public in December.
August,
like, okay, I see you.
You'll know what happens when the exes start talking.
Yeah. And I guess Andrew admits they've had lots of problems over the years. TJ's wife is not really talking, so we're not hearing much from her. She's a lawyer. And they'd been married for 12 years before Amy Robach jogged into TJ's life looking all delicious and sweaty.
Jogging, man.
Workout partners.
Right.
I'm sorry. If it's a guy and it's a girl. I got this guy hitting me up right now on my Instagram DMs. He's a trainer. He's hot. He's like, let me work you out. I'm like, no, it ain't going to happen because I'm married and that's inappropriate.
I mean, she's my workout wife. I've heard people say that before.
Yeah, no, you're right. It just goes to show you got to be very careful if you're in a marriage, some of these little side entanglements and how they start.
Or if you're looking to get divorced and get out of your marriage, get you a hot trainer.
Okay.
Run the New York City half
Right.
marathon with a hot piece of meat like TJ, and your marriage will blow up quick. If you are a fan of You on Netflix, I love it. If you love the sexy, murderous Joe, he's coming back. It's going to be on February 9th on Netflix, part 1 of You, season 4.
Yeah. See, Kevin, I'm not the only one that loves murder on this show.
There's something about
I
Joe.
know that. Yeah, that show's really popular. I hear a lot of the ladies talk about it, and I think it's because of that dude, right?
That dude is, murder me, please.
Okay.
And he thinks we are twisted. If you ask him, the actor in real life, he can't believe that so many of us women are like, please murder me. He thinks we're twisted, but sorry, not sorry. And finally, if you missed Top Gun in the theater, which I know a lot of people might have, missed it, they're going to put Top Gun Maverick, the new one, back in the theater for 2 weeks this coming Friday, so you can catch it.
Starting tonight.
Yeah,
They're gonna milk it for some more money, which they'll get.
Totally.
No doubt. Absolutely. They're probably going for some kind of record here.
Holiday money. People are like starting to think about, what are they going to do? Fun with the family.
Right. Yeah.
Smart move. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
So had your kids, had your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, at the box office this weekend, you do have some new movies. Will people go see Will Smith in his new movie Emancipation?
He's hoping they will.
It looks like a really solid movie. It's based on a true historical figure, and it's somebody that was a slave that got out and then started fighting for the Union. In fact,
this is just your movie, Kev.
It is. I can't wait. It's actually going to be dropping on Apple TV on the 9th. So I am definitely going to watch it when it comes out. And Will Smith is playing a character that I know this photo. It was a photo that really changed a lot of people's opinion on slavery. He is playing the slave that there's a photo of all the whip marks on his back. And I think that was like his nickname was Whip because he had been whipped so many times. And when people saw that photo, especially in the North, they were like, what the heck are they doing to these slaves in the South? And that really got a lot of people fired up about slavery, and that fueled a lot of the emotions that went into the Civil War. So, so I think Emancipation could be great. Will Smith, we know he can act and slap, so if you're forgiving him, he's still a great actor.
It's not going to be based on performance. Did the Mighty Dollar, did the overall crowd, are they going to go to the theater and see it?
Yeah, so that'll be out. Also, Violent Night with David Harbour from Stranger Things. He's put on a little bit of weight, and he's been doing kung fu lessons for this. So Violent Night is going to be out. John Leguizamo's also on that. I know you love him, Virginia.
Yeah, I do love him. Yeah.
And you got a movie called Savage Salvation, Robert De Niro and Quavo. Quavo, whatever his name is.
De Niro's still making it happen, huh?
Yeah, he is. He's still got some cranking out. You've also got a whole bunch of new trailers that got released that you can go and check out today, like the new Indiana Jones movie, The Dial of Destiny.
I've come to believe it's not so much what you believe. It's how hard you believe it.
It's not what you believe, it's how hard you believe it. They did one of those things where they took age off of his face for a couple scenes in that new Indiana Jones movie, and he looks like the Harrison Ford, you remember from the 80s.
They do that a lot, and they haven't 100% perfected it. They're getting close. You still look a little weird. You go, is he made out of Play-Doh?
Yeah, it looked good in this, though, when I saw the trailer.
It's getting there, man.
Yeah. They've also got a new trailer for the new Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
And we'll kill anyone who gets in our way.
No, not kill anyone.
Kill a few people.
Kill no people.
Kill one guy, one stupid guy who no one loves.
Now you're just making it sad.
Okay, there you go. So that is going to be out in theaters very soon. And they also have a new trailer out for Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Of all the threats from both your past and future, you've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
Okay, all right. How are we going to get people to another Transformers movie? Oh, the threats you've seen in all the movies are nothing compared to this.
Oh, that's always what happens. This is the biggest threat, Virginia.
This is the biggest threat they've ever faced, Virginia.
You'd have to pay me cash money.
To go see the Transformers?
Yeah.
That ain't going to happen?
It better have a couple zeros in it.
Aliens, robots.
Sounds awful. I'd rather go get a crown.
You're also starting to see a lot of the year-end lists. Oh, I'm sorry. I have one more trailer for you. Netflix released a trailer for the Harry and Meghan documentary that they're going to be coming out with.
I love this.
Oh, listen to it. Now, you're back in, Virginia.
I'm back in.
Yeah.
Why did you want to make this documentary?
No one sees what's happening behind the closed doors. I had to do everything I could to protect my family.
When the stakes are this high, doesn't it make more sense to hear our story from us?
And that's why those brothers are not seeing each other, even though they're in the same country now.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Going to be a lot of stuff there. Year-end list, YouTube's top song of 2022. Anybody want to take a guess what it might be? Did you see? Do you know?
Top song of
2022 on YouTube.
Is it Taylor Swift?
It's a mass appeal type of song that would have a lot of visual elements to it that kids would love.
Kids would love it. People on mushrooms would probably love it too.
We
Denny's?
don't talk
about
Bruno?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
very nice.
I love that song.
Yeah, that one is out. The other year-end list that they have got here is Billboard. Their year-end charts are out, including the Hot 100 that is there. And here is the top 5 songs on the Billboard charts for 2022.
Sometimes all I think about is you.
This is number 1. I was surprised. Number 1 overall song.
TikTok.
Oh, you're giving TikTok credit. Okay.
Absolutely.
TikTok, the Kingmakers.
Kingmakers. Yeah. Harry Styles got the number 2 spot for As It Was.
No, it's not the same as it was. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed. Even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay. Need you to stay. Oh, easy, help me, baby.
Adele came in at number 4.
I'm still a child. Didn't get the chance to. I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks.
Well, when I say RMF plays the hits, we play the hits, right? That's the top 5 on the Billboard charts. And that's what we play all the time.
Every time I hear the word shivers on there, I always think he's saying something else.
Oh, yeah?
You know, another name for crapper, the crapper.
Like the shivers full?
Exactly. Listen to it now, you're only going to hear that word.
Shivers full. Christmas vacation.
Yeah. Your top artists on the Billboard charts this year: Bad Bunny, number 1. Taylor Swift, number 2. Harry Styles, 3. Drake, and then Morgan Wallen. So that's the big stuff on the billboards. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Oh, don't even know what that was.
You okay?
I was.
Are you choked up about something?
I don't know. You ever have like somehow you have an airspeed bump?
Yes.
I don't know. Air didn't flow correctly.
All the time.
You haven't licked anything weird lately, have you?
The pumice stone starting to settle in.
Dead by noon.
It's the first sign. All right. So other than Art Basel, what is going on this weekend? I will break down the hottest events in South Florida for you coming up next.
I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all of the people I've ghosted stand there in the room. I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, 'cause you got tired of my scheming. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby, and I'm a monster on the hill. Too big to hang out, slowly lurching toward your favorite city. Pierced through the heart, but never killed. Did you hear my covert narcissism? Like disguise as altruism, like some kind of consciousness. All this time, I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, and life will lose all its meaning. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. I have this dream, my daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will. The family gathers around and reads it, and then someone screams out, she's laughing up at us from hell. It's me. I am the problem, it's me. It's me. I am the problem, it's me. It's me. Hi. Everybody agrees, everybody agrees. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. I'm the problem, it's tea time. Everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
Going to be a fun weekend here in South Florida. The weather's supposed to be great as well. Sunny, cooler temperatures, and this is when all the big festivals start to hit. Art Basil's one of the first big ones. Art all over the Miami Beach Convention Center going on through Saturday, but there's going to be a lot of other setups at hotels and Wynwood and all that kind of stuff. And then the big thing is all the celebrities that come in, so the clubs will be popping.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I'll be down there on Sunday, so I'll try to
Okay.
figure out where any celebs might be staying and stalk them at their respective hotels.
Oh, very nice.
That's what I do.
Okay, yeah. Sunday's going to be a hot day in the clubs. You've got Machine Gun Kelly's going to be at 11 in Miami. Diddy's going to be at Live. Deadmau5 is going to be at Story. Then in the clubs on Saturday, you got Cardi B is going to be at Story, Travis Scott at 11, and then Martin Garrix is going to be at Live Nightclub. And then tonight, if you're going out, you got the Chainsmokers at Live. 50 Cent's going to be at 11. So the 47-year-old guy in the club. Yay. Also, other stuff. Yeah, that sounds tough, doesn't it? You also got country artist Brett Young. He's playing Hard Rock Live tonight. And then tomorrow you've got Muse, Jack White, Jimmy Eat World on Fort Lauderdale Beach. And then on Sunday, you're going to be able to see Machine Gun Kelly, the 1975, and Dashboard Confessional are going to be out there.
Since you brought them up, it was so weird. Me and Denny's were talking about them a few days ago.
Yeah.
I haven't done a deep dive in a long time. I got to go back and get some of their songs in my iTunes because they got 3 or 4 bangers that I love.
Big time. Yeah, they've kind of had a little bit of a break. It's been a while since you've really heard a Dashboard Confessional, but
there's a song called So Long, Virginia. I'm going to send it to you. You're not going to watch it, but hey, the thought's there.
So long better be so short. Because I don't got a lot of time, especially for your crappy music.
But why do you got to be so annoying and so hurtful?
Yeah, that's a good song. So long.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Mine's called So Douche.
Vindicated is another great song that they've got. So, yeah, you can check out the Dashboard Confessional. Also, you got some comedians. Michael Rappaport's at Miami Improv tonight and tomorrow. John Mulaney is going to be at I Think Financial Amphitheater tomorrow. If you want to go check that out. Plus, there's a couple drinking festivals. Jupiter Beer, Wine, and Spirits Fest at the Abacoa Amphitheater in Jupiter is going down tomorrow.
Well, all right.
Yeah, baby.
Are you doing that, Mama?
No, I don't know this one.
Okay.
I sign off on a lot of drinking events at Abacoa. I don't know this one, so I can't sign off on it.
Okay.
Oh, kind of like a turf thing going on here.
Kinda.
Yeah, it sounds that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at you, making friends everywhere she goes.
That's what she does.
You don't have my endorsement.
Matthews Brewing is doing their 5th anniversary block party in Lake Worth Beach tomorrow.
Now, that is one I will endorse. The weather right now is perfect for Matthews Brewing. Their outside area is pristine.
Well, it's going to be great for some morning drinking tomorrow. If you're like me and you like morning drinking, because you got the U.S. in the World Cup taking on Netherlands at 10 a.m. And
breakfast beer.
There's going to be a whole bunch of pubs, especially Irish pubs, American Social, places like that are going to be open early.
I was thinking of you last night because I was checking the weather. I'm going, this is some outdoor drinking weather for you, Kevin Ralston.
I was at Blue Point last night on the water.
Yeah.
It was so windy and so chill.
It was, yeah.
It was perfection.
It puts people in a good mood.
Oh,
it just does.
Love it. I loved it so much.
Yeah. I'm going to be out at the Cornhole Classic at the Palm Beach Kennel Club starting at noon tomorrow.
With the world record Mark, listener from the Pizzle, who's going to be there and competing as well, Kevin. You have to pick teams.
Yeah.
So what if you and Mark were on a team and won the whole thing?
I'd bring it down for him. He's too good. Yeah.
He is really good, man. He's a really nice guy, too.
Right. Some of these guys are so good. I'm not at that level.
Life is cornhole.
Right.
They get up, they go to work, and then it's cornhole when they get off.
Yeah.
Cornhole all day long, baby.
Yeah.
Cornhole.
All right, I get it. How many times are you going to say cornhole?
Drink every time I say cornhole.
I mean, I'd be hammered.
Virginia's going to be doing the Palm Beach Boat Parade tomorrow.
I am. Little Smiles has the last boat in the Palm Beach Boat Parade. It's the Miss Blue Heron. It is a sweet big boat. I think I'm going to have a party on it, too, later in the future. They rent this thing out for fishing or for parties, but they're donating it. The Miss Blue Heron is donating it to Little Smiles, and the last boat is the Santa boat. So we have Santa, we have Atoll vodka flowing on the boat. So
you don't see that too often, Santa and a witch on a float.
Right, I know. Drinking.
Heavily.
Yeah. A lot of festive events this weekend. You've got Light Up Boca at Meisner Park. You've got the Royal Palm Beach Winterfest at Commons Park. And Boynton Beach is going off all weekend. Tonight they light the tree with a holiday concert. Tomorrow they got their holiday parade on Federal Highway. So that's all going to be going down. If you want to see all the amazing events, just go to kvjshow.com. A whole bunch of other stuff is posted up there as well. Get our e-blast. All you have to do is just put in your email address and you'll start getting that. I did see on the Art Basel thing, do you remember, I think it was in 2019, where that person duct taped a banana to a wall and sold it for $120,000.
We do remember that.
It was ridiculous, but in that same breath, it was awesome because, I mean, that made all the news.
How is that any better than anything we could ever come up with? That they're really taping a banana.
Right. Duct taped it to a wall, sold it for $120,000, and then the bidder simply took the banana off the wall and ate it.
So good.
It's like, wait, what did we just do here?
That is amazing.
I mean, I'm laughing, so clearly there is some entertainment to it.
Yeah.
It is performance art.
So what is going on this year for Art Basel and performance art? The anonymous Miami-based performance artist Una is going to allow a select few members of the audience to milk her while she takes a selfie. Then the milk is going to be collected into a cup and available to the highest bidder. It is a performance art piece called Milk to Mint. What?
Okay. I'm
Like
here
what?
for it.
Like what?
I guess there really are no bad ideas, Kevin.
What is so? Okay, so she says. So they come up and they're milking her, and into a cup, and she's taking a selfie of people who are milking her breasts.
No matter how many times you try to go through this maze of confusion, you're not going to get it. You're not supposed to get it. It's supposed to give you the react. Your face right now with your mouth hanging down, going, looking confused.
What?
That's what they want.
That's what Una wants.
She wants that.
She wants.
Yeah, of course. It makes no sense.
So when I read this yesterday, I'm like, if there's anyone made for performance artist, Shaybird.
Totally.
Thank you.
Because I can't tell you how many times I've sat here with that same face. I'm just like,
Are you lactating?
Let's try. Let's see if we can get something on deck.
Let's
here.
milk our baby.
Yeah, so I was just trying to think. I don't know what the idea is, but I think there's some kind of performance art, since it is Art Basel weekend, that we should do here at the KVJ show.
Well, here's the cool thing, too. Yeah. We got an insider. Virginia's going down there on Sunday, and I think she's got access to getting into a place.
Ooh, okay.
If we could make something, she might be able to put it on the wall like that banana. How great would that be?
I can sneak whatever you make into a real art thing.
Put some double-sided tape on this little thing and just
stick it on the wall and watch people go, what the hell is that?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at what it takes to do performance art, just from these two examples, first, it's got to be dumb. That's the number one thing.
We always do that.
We got that.
Yeah, it's got to be basic. The simplicity on both of these ideas is pretty basic.
Zero depth from this show.
And it can't take any artistic ability whatsoever.
Yeah.
So that really seems to be the three factors of successful performance art.
Should I try to paint something with my nipples? That's my brush?
That might be really good.
What's more famous, your nipples or your testicles?
But and I hear you and I see you, and it's a great idea. Yeah. I just fear is... With the nipples, everyone can watch it. Now, if I turn around, all you're going to see is my back. I get the concept's funnier with nards. It just is. But is that...
we got a lot to think about.
Nipples or nards? And is that even the right avenue to go down?
I don't even know.
Do we have to put a poll?
Well, good news is this.
Yeah.
We've got canvas.
We got canvas.
We got paint. We got
paint.
Nipples, and we got nards.
Yeah,
so...
I think that's the leading idea is nipple art.
We got some. We got booze. It's Friday. It's almost Christmas.
Yeah,
let's have some fun.
You probably should
be
drunk for this performance art.
I should. Or
you probably should.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems to go with everything else that I'm reading about this.
Yeah.
So.
You can drop me off in Lake Park?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Lake Park.
We've got some time, but we'll start kicking around some ideas here. If you got anything for us here for our performance art,
I got time to make a little drink.
Yeah, go ahead. You got. We got all the way through the after the show to get this thing done. You got plenty of time here today. I just want to get the juices flowing on this. Again, it's got to be dumb, basic, and take no artistic ability. That's how you do performance
art.
That's
how I got through high school.
Check.
That is my move, my man.
All right, perfect. We found the guy. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, another round of Producer Denny's Knows When You're High. If you are high right now, call us up, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Or if you're a thespian, an actor, and would like to try to fool Denny's into thinking you're high, call us as well.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, we're still seeing major delays after this earlier accident on 95 northbound beyond Lantana Road. Currently, 4 left lanes remain blocked. Plus, we have a crash to watch for on 95 northbound that's blocking 1 exit ramp lane to PGA Boulevard. Watch for delays in that area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
To help with interest rate hikes, Palm Beach Mitsubishi is launching their year-end sales event. For a limited time, finance the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander for 1.9% APR for 36 months. Cha-ching! Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. Ho, ho, ho,
What do you want for Christmas?
I want Christmas to last longer. One day is not enough.
There's a magical place where I've made that happen. At Gaylord Palms, there's 45 days of so much Christmas. Oh, and Ice is back, featuring Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Join us November 18th through January 1st to make memories that will last forever. Get tickets and overnight packages at Christmas@GaylordPalms.com.
Your Broadway wish is granted at Disney's Aladdin. Audiences and critics agree it's exactly what you wish for. Don't miss Aladdin, the hit Broadway musical.
At the Kravis Center, December 14th through 23rd. For tickets, visit kravis.org.
You tired of squinting, tired of glasses, tired of contact lenses? There is a better option. It is a LASIK procedure. I knew about LASIK, but it took about 10 years before I finally pulled the trigger because I finally sat down for a consultation with Dr. Mutiella at Panu Laser. My eye doctor had said, you're going to have to do something, and I didn't want to do the glasses or contact lenses. So when I sat down, I thought, well, is this going to hurt? And he said, no. He said, your vision goes blurry for maybe 90 seconds, and then that's it. And he wasn't lying. I mean, it was one of the easiest procedures. The laser does all the work. So it's important to have state-of-the-art lasers, which he has, and it's good to have a doctor who knows how to run that machine. And he's performed over 50,000 LASIK procedures. That's why I tell you, this is where to go. It was the easiest experience I ever had, and what a great investment, too. A lot more affordable than you would think, and you can go with the zero-down, zero-interest payment plan up to 24 months. So book the consultation now at PanuLaser.com. That's P-A-N-N-U, laser.com.
Life is all about convenience, at least for my life. It's Randy West. I'm talking about what I need when I need it so I can get dinner started and get it done on time. So when life gets in the way, I get my groceries from Publix using delivery or curbside pickup. Powered by Instacart. Saves me time, makes my day way more convenient, and I know everything I order will arrive just in time on my time. Knock out some of your to-do list today. Order delivery or curbside pickup from Publix. Check out Publix.com/shop to get started. Item prices vary from item prices in physical store locations. Fees, tips, and taxes may apply. Subject to terms and availability.
If you run a small business, you need the most from every investment. That's why Comcast Business gives you more. Like more innovation with our new gig speed Wi-Fi, plus unlimited data. More speed from the largest, fastest, reliable network for small businesses. And more savings, up to 60% a year with Comcast Business Mobile. All from the company that powers more businesses than any other provider. When you need more, you need Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with internet and advanced security for just $40 per month for 12 months with no annual contract when you add mobile. Plus, ask how to get a $750 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Ends 1/1/2023. Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary. Compare pricing of top carriers. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Comcast Business Internet required. New Comcast Business 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment taxes and other fees extra and subject to change. Must add mobile within 90 days of internet install and keep services for 12 months for discount. Results vary. Not an endorsement.
This time of year, you double down on cheer. So does Dunkin'. That's why they have twice the signature lattes with minty peppermint mocha and creamy toasted white chocolate, both handcrafted with rich espresso. Grab one today. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
Are you just tired of not having enough good energy? You know what? You can snap out of it and get that energy you want to get everything done you need to in life or just to enjoy it more. It's hormone replacement therapy at Wellington Anti-Aging. You probably don't realize this, but even in your mid-20s, you start to lose your hormones. They go out of balance. You definitely start to notice it in your 30s because your body starts to change. In your 40s, you might be facing menopause, and you're definitely going to notice those hot flashes and the night sweats that go on. But hormone replacement therapy keeps everything in balance and can help with all these things. The first thing I noticed was the abundance of energy I had the very next day. That alone is worth it. But then I noticed I started getting better gains in the gym. My body, my whole physique changed in just 6 weeks. It really was amazing because I could put on the lean muscle. It helped with my metabolism, so I was able to cut fat as well. So if this sounds like something you need, you can jump in and get a free consultation right now where I go, Wellington Anti-Aging. Just find them online today. It's WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Car crash, slip and fall. Call Hicks and Motto, attorneys at law, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have answers. Hicks and Motto. Results matter.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
There's nothing better than holiday joy of savings at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge amount of car inventory with a perfect match for you or your family to enjoy this festive season. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
You'll definitely feel a difference as you're stepping out the door this morning. The humidity on the lower side, and it will stay nice and low through early next week. For the weekend, highs in the low 80s, mostly sunny, mainly dry, just a bit breezy at times, rough beach and boating conditions over the next couple of days. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Bravo Supermarkets, where every aisle leads home. At Bravo Supermarkets, they know you need value. Stop by their stores to shop the latest sales in every aisle. Can't make it to a store location? Don't worry. You can order online and have the items on your shopping list delivered to your door. Visit bravosupermarkets.com.
Experience the Anna Jar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, I got a cool event that is going to be going on tomorrow at the Palm Beach Kennel Club. I'm going to be out there for the Cornhole Classic, $1,500 in cash and prizes we got for you. There's going to be barbecue and bars out there alongside the track. I always love just hanging out there. They usually do live music and some entertainment out there for you. Plus, they're going to be doing Santa photos you can come out and get with your dog, and they're even doing a doggy adoption.
Oh.
Yeah. I know, Bird.
I know.
Never know. One of these days, huh?
No, it's going to happen.
One of these days.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, they've got what's called Camp Rusty. If you ever are heading to the airport and you need a place to kennel your dog, they've got a great place. They got a really awesome play area for them that's outdoors. They take great care of the dogs there. That is really the place I would tell you to go take them.
I love that. Camp Rusty.
Camp Rusty is
That's
really
awesome.
cool. Yeah, I love going in there just playing with the dogs. They're so awesome.
I'm turning into your dad. I stop and pet people's dogs. I'll sit on the floor and I'm like, oh, this dog is great.
Yeah, it's my dad.
Just like your dad.
Yeah, just like old Drew. So if you want to see me, I'm going to be there at the Palm Beach Kennel Club tomorrow from noon to 2. It's on Congress Avenue, right across the street from the Palm Beach Airport.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
He's producer Denny's, and he knows when you're high. He's producer Denny's, and he's one hell of a guy.
Oh, yes, he is. Okay. The pressure is on Denny's here. Can he tell whether or not the people that we're going to be talking to are high or not? Okay, we're going to start off here with Jennifer from Stewart. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi.
How are you? Yeah, well, that's the question.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, lovely.
Hi, I am fabulous this morning. It's Friday. It's a beautiful Florida day.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm talking about. I get it.
Goodness, weather girl.
I like the attitude. I just did
Girl.
whiskey. I'm right on the. I'm with you.
Yeah, okay. So Denny's is going to throw a couple questions at you here. Did you just run into your own microphone, Jaybird?
Maybe.
You've been talking about grabbing some booze. Have you started without me?
I did.
Did you?
He grabbed the peanut butter whiskey and he goes, "Oh, there's only one shot left. I might as well do it."
Okay, yeah, might as well, right?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to headbutt the microphone.
Damn, you drank all the peanut butter whiskey without me?
Dog, don't worry. We'll get you drunk.
There's plenty of other alcohol.
Kid, it was a joke.
Okay, so Denny's got some questions here for you, Jennifer. Try to figure out if you're high or not. What you got for a Denny's?
All right, Jennifer, if you had to tattoo a KVJ show member's face on your thigh, who do you pick?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
All you guys are amazing.
Aw,
thank you.
Go on.
Sweet.
If I had to tattoo someone's face, could I do just like a collage of everybody?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, like a
Or
hybrid.
do I have to pick one person?
Kevin's eyes,
Yeah.
Virginia's
Yeah,
nose,
just a collage.
my mouth.
All on one face.
Why are you picking the worst features?
What would that
I mean,
person
you
look
know.
like?
We should. Are we able to make all of our faces combine and see what that would look
Suits'
like?
ears, my eyes,
No.
Kevin's eyes.
We got to give it Kevin's
That'd be
hair.
pretty
It's got to be
amazing.
Kevin's
Yeah,
hair.
no
Kevin's
doubt.
hair.
Yeah, no doubt. That'd be that.
Yeah, I like that idea better. All right, second question. For $25 for each one you eat, How many random toenails could you eat?
That's pretty gnarly. I don't know. Maybe one.
Question.
I would make some money.
If you're are you guaranteed not to get disease or any kind, or that's not
Yeah,
guaranteed?
they're clean. They're just from random people you've never met before.
I could eat so many in 1 minute.
Prove it.
Yeah.
I'd get rich.
I could do it.
You could do it?
I could do it easy. I'm not pumped about it, but
Right.
that's when that could. If y'all
You would
put your
crush that.
if you guys put your nails in a done.
Really?
10, 20.
You are the weirdest person.
You're the third
That is
person.
so gross.
He is just gnarly.
Yeah. Person at my dentist office said that too.
Okay, and final question here, Denny's.
All right. Which Muppet would be toughest to deal with if they ate mushrooms?
Miss Piggy, no doubt, hands down. She's
Ooh.
a diva.
Yeah.
She thinks everybody loves her.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's good
Who do you
rationale.
think?
She'd be the
Definitely
best or the
Piggy.
worst?
Worst.
Animal?
I think animal.
Animal on mushrooms?
Oh, that's
Dog.
true. Yeah. Okay.
Gonzo.
Yeah, but eventually he would do something stupid to where he would like run into a wall and knock himself out.
True.
I
So
like-
then
I like
Miss
the
Piggy
debate.
would be dramatic, you know? She'd be like, "Oh my God, my face is melting off curly."
Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
You can't argue with her rationale on
She
that.
had a great debate.
The
Yeah.
logic there.
What do you think about Jennifer here, Denny's? Is she high or not?
Jennifer's tricky here. At first, I did get a high vibe.
You did, okay.
As we went through that,
She sounds awesome.
she does sound awesome. I don't know if I'm getting a super high vibe from her though.
Okay.
Oh gosh, let's see. Art Basel weekend. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
There's a lot in the line.
There's a lot going
There's a lot
on.
on the line now.
People
Yeah.
talk trash at gas pumps to me. Let's
Who
see.
knows who's listening?
I'm gonna say she's not high. I'm feeling it.
Bird doesn't seem
I
like he
know.
agrees with
Me and
you.
Bird are at odds. We usually line up too.
Yeah.
Look, that's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah, your face says it all.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Denny's is
side
gonna
with
go.
Stay
that.
with it, dog.
Denny's gonna go against you. Okay.
Wow,
Jennifer, are you high or not?
that's a shame, man. I am so high.
Oh no!
I'm gonna get trash talked at the grocery store.
It's gonna be a tough week for you.
You've had a great season, and it's
Yeah.
almost
It
over.
was the Mrs. Piggy comment.
Yeah.
Damn
Man.
When she first got on,
I thought she was high when she first got on, but as it went on, I just felt it diminish.
Wow.
you sound awesome.
Yeah, it sounded a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Got
Oh,
me.
thank you.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah, I have a lot of fun. Anytime you guys are in Stewart.
Okay.
All right. There you go. All right. Yeah.
The invite's out.
Thank you very much. You enjoy your weekend, okay,
All right,
Jennifer?
guys.
Okay.
Thank you. Absolutely. Happy Friday, guys.
Friday.
Gosh, you got me.
Stewart people love to party, including the kids.
Stuart does party.
They get turned in
Okay.
Stewart.
They
All right,
do.
well, what about Jensen Beach? We're going to keep it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I feel like they get more turned up
They
there.
do. The more north, all the way up to Port St. Lucie.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got Malia here from Jensen Beach. Hello, Malia.
Hi.
Okay. Now that's how it started off in the last call.
I know.
Let's see if Denny's can dial this one in and figure out if Malia is high or not.
My boy's rattled.
Yeah, he is.
Jeez, the weekend.
Yeah.
So rough.
Rough day so far. Okay, let's see if he'll miss both. Okay, what question do you have for Malia, Denny's?
All right, Malia, which Marvel superhero would throw the best sleepover?
You know, I think it's Thor. I mean, he has the big container of beer. He chugs it down all the time. I think he would throw a rager.
That's an interesting. I was going to go Iron Man just because the house. I mean, nobody's got a cooler house than Iron Man.
Yeah. Throw quite
But
the
I mean,
lavish.
she's
Yeah,
got a
but-
good.
That body, though.
Thor has Asgard. I mean,
Okay.
they're like
Yeah,
a
he's got
medieval-
Asgard.
Doesn't he have that helmet too? You can turn into a beer cup.
Oh, he could drink from his helmet.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she's right.
I think Spider-Man would go to a sex party, but never mind.
Like an Eyes Wide Shut party.
Spider-Man likes Balenciaga.
Spider-Man's into some weird thing. He puts you in his web, and then he strips weird for you, and I don't know.
But he keeps his mask on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
A lot of things shoot
Spider-Man's
web.
technically in high school, so that's a little weird, but okay.
I'm talking mature Spider-Man.
Oh, you are?
Peter Parker after college.
The later years.
The later years.
All right, next question, Denny's.
What food would be grossest to turn into a soda? Any food.
Mm-hmm.
Spaghetti would be kind of rough.
Okay.
I love spaghetti.
I think they've kind of done it with the gravy. They have
Gravy
that
soda.
Jones soda. Yeah, it's all the Thanksgiving
I have that
flavors.
soda machine.
Try bologna soda.
I was just saying ham soda.
Yeah, or spam.
Ham
Spam,
soda.
Vienna sausage.
Yeah. Okay.
Sausage flavored soda would be horrific.
Yeah. Okay. And one more,
Quick
Denny's.
question.
All right, final one. Who is best at sexting? Is it Homer Simpson, SpongeBob SquarePants, or Shaggy Doo?
Who's best?
Yeah.
I think it's SpongeBob. He's from down under.
Oh, he goes down into the sea.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Wow.
It is. That's
It's
good.
getting hot in here, Denny's.
All right, Denny's, what do you think about Malia? Is she high or not?
Oh, Malia. I mean, I got a real high vibe from the initial.
Uh-huh.
Just don't think about the stakes.
Yeah, if you missing both.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
The flack I would get.
At the end of the season, too, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's so rough. This is the most stressful. Listen, do it, bitch. Which, by the way, my nose broke out. I'm just recovering from the amount of pimples that were on my nose all week. When
the
you guys
cooking
sprayed me
spray.
with butter. And then it sucked, too, because you guys sprayed me with butter, and then we went out in the sun and filmed. I got sunburned on the top of my forehead.
But you know what? You look delicious.
It was a pretty rough go.
Sunburned face with zits.
You looked golden like the turkey.
I was hungry hanging out with you all day, dog.
It's awful. Oh, gosh.
What do you think? High or not, Denny's?
Man, she's from Jensen. She's got to be high.
Just the whole town's high.
It's a geographic thing.
Oh, gosh. I'm going to say high.
Okay. Malia, are you high?
I am high.
Oh, 2 for 2.
He's
back.
Ends all
Oh, my
win.
gosh.
Okay. Very nice.
I just wanted. I'm the one that called you out, guys, like a month ago because I tried to get through for Denny's when Denny knows when you're high, and I was high all the way until 1 p.m.
No. Oh, yes.
We remember that. Yes.
You couldn't get through it. You were high all the time.
Man.
I finally got through.
Oh,
Okay.
Very
Well,
good.
thank you very much, Malia, for playing along.
I love you guys.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
too.
she is adorable.
I'm telling you, this bit brings out the nicest people.
does.
Absolutely. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we got some whacked out news, including an interesting statement made by the Brevard County School Board Sheriff, Wayne Ivey, who had some interesting things to say about how he is cracking down on these misbehaving students. What does the sheriff have to say? You're going to hear about your whacked out news next.
I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out. No need to take it slow. I'm stepping to you toe to toe. I should be scared, honey, maybe so, but I am worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive. 1999 heroes. I am worried about it right now. Swimming in the floods, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it.
It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh, so many people on meth. Ow!
I am really kind of into this because, man, kids are just running roughshod over teachers and administrators now. And just days ago, the Brevard County School Board ousted the superintendent. And now they've got plans to get a new school disciplinary policy. The Union for the School Bus Drivers and other school employees have said that staff members were being hurt by students.
We can't have that.
No, and they're just kind of over it. So Sheriff Wayne Ivey has announced plans to impose the most prolific school discipline policy this district has ever had. And here's what the sheriff had to say.
Quite frankly, they're not worried about getting in trouble. They know nothing's going to happen to them. They know they're not going to be given after-school detention. They're not going to be suspended. They're not going to be expelled. Or like in the old day, they're not going to have the cheeks of their torn off for not doing right in class. So we have teachers that are handcuffed. We have principals that are handcuffed.
Damn. He's pissed.
Yeah.
This sounds like that guy's going to put up with any nonsense.
Nope.
He really broke it down about the old school. If you didn't know, kids, back in the day.
Or like in the old day, they're not going to have the cheeks of their torn off.
I mean, he's not lying.
Yeah, that's right. So he's done with it.
What county was that? It's Brevard?
This is Brevard County, yeah.
What's the county of the Grady? Is that Polk County?
That's Polk County,
okay.
Yeah. Sheriff Grady. Yeah, we got some cantankerous sheriffs running some of these counties here in Florida. Now, the sheriff did not say what his policy would be, but he just kind of broke it down for you, kids. Just so you know, we used to have our ass cheeks torn off. Well, there's a man in Mississippi that bit another man's nose off during a feud over a round of golf they were playing together.
Good Lord.
I mean, golf? You bite the guy's nose off?
I thought it was a gentleman's game.
Not this one. And then the biter takes off running and flees the scene in a Tesla.
I mean, that is...
Those Teslas giddy up. They go fast. Have you floored a Tesla?
That's easily the most exciting game of golf in the history of golf.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. They finally got to the golfer. He was charged with felony mayhem and could face up to 7 years in prison if convicted.
But it is kind of a cool thing. What you're in for? Felony mayhem.
Yeah.
You'd see it. People would get mad as hell on the golf course when they thought they were cheated or something went down, because they all play for money. Even when I worked at a low-budget golf course, all that betting was going on.
Right,
and if someone gets crossed, there's going to be some violence going on.
I love it.
A 72-year-old woman in Germany got arrested for attempted manslaughter.
What did he do?
It wasn't anything he was doing. It was his ventilator. Apparently, her roommate's ventilator was making so much noise and it annoyed her, so she got up and unplugged it.
Damn, that is cold.
Wow. Okay.
He's on a breathing machine and she
to
unplugged
stay
it?
alive, but it was annoying her, so she went and unplugged it.
So you asked, what did he do? He was breathing.
Yeah.
I get it, but you can't.
Oh my gosh. That is...
Wow. Well, there's some carjackers that stole a car in a Walgreens parking lot in Monmouth County, New Jersey. But they only got a half mile before they realized they just jacked a car that had a flat tire.
No!
I love when it goes to crap for criminals like that.
You gotta check the tires.
Yeah. And what would you do if somebody jacked your car and your kids were in it?
Oh, hell no.
This happened to a father in Minneapolis on Wednesday, and his 4 young kids were in the vehicle at the time.
4?
Yeah. So he wasn't messing around. So he got in the thief's car and then chased him down to save his kids. The thief was able to run off, but here's the dad talking about it.
I see our taillights leaving.
I'm jumping in this van and I'm going after my kids. Raced and caught up to him. As soon as he turned sideways a little bit to get past the parked vehicle, I just hit the back of my truck and pushed him into this alleyway, trying to pin him against this fence.
I was not surprised at all. I was like, yep, that sounds like my husband.
Okay.
Damn.
Do you think most parents would do that?
Yes.
You would hope so, right?
If it's possible for me to get in another car, even if I have to hijack that other car, I'm doing it.
I'm breaking any laws I need to save the kids. I'll deal with that later.
That's always what I thought. If
Yeah.
the police were after me and I was in a chase or something, I had to get to somebody, I go, I'm going to deal with the law after.
I'll worry about that later.
He got 4 kids.
Yeah, no doubt. Good for him. There's a busty woman that says she has been slut-shamed for breastfeeding in public.
But she has her whole entire boob out. She pulls her top completely down.
Yeah.
And she's just jugging it up in the CVS.
And she wears a thong and twerks the whole time.
She has her kid in the shopping cart, and her boob, she's very busty, and she just has her boob out, and the kid is sucking on her teat as she's walking around shopping, and she shared footage of herself going topless to feed her son in a supermarket aisle.
She's trying to get you fired up.
And let me guess, she was shocked that people were shocked.
I think actually a lot of breastfeeding advocates are like, okay, good for you. It's totally natural. Move on. I think she was really wanting to try to get people upset. People like, all right, whatever.
Slut-shamed.
Yeah.
Y'all,
some people are going to slut shame her, and some people are going to, but it's all about viral.
She's
she
trying to
went viral, big time.
She's doing this for likes and shares.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Well, Stanford University scientists report that pandemic-related stressors have literally altered the brain structure of adolescents, making them even appear several years older in comparison to their peers before the pandemic.
Damn, pandemic aged them?
It aged kids.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy? So if you have maybe like I do a 14-year-old, he looks 16. I'm like, yeah, he does look older for his years now.
I can't believe how tall Cannon is. He looks like he's morphing into man Ralston.
Yeah, he is. He's no longer baby Cannon.
Is he taller than you yet?
He's about maybe an inch, tops 2 shorter. He wears the same shoe size now.
Wow.
He wears 11s.
When you play basketball, do you block that? When he tries to take it through the hole?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I usually, do something dirty.
Face full of Ralston?
Yeah, punch him in the gut or something.
Why don't you bite his nose like that other guy?
It's an effective way of defense.
It is, yeah. It's the only chance I have now. Yeah, so it's not clear if the changes are going to be permanent, but they said right now, they're like, these kids look old. There's a reason for it.
Wow.
And I know Suits knows, did you know that they have morgues on cruise ships?
Yes. They also have a prison.
Yeah, they're required to have a morgue that has to be away from the ship's kitchen. Thank you.
Yeah.
That kind of goes without saying.
But in the history, you know that there's been a morgue by the kitchen. In the history of boats.
Yeah, but they've got to always have plenty of body bags and a storage area ready to go. They say about 200 people die every year on cruise ships.
Yeah, there's this clip going viral. I'm not sure when it was, but an all-out brawl breaks out on a cruise with it looked about 50 people.
Wow.
What happens during that? How many officers do you have on a ship like
Not
that?
to get that under
can't
control.
have enough to get that under control.
The fight went on forever. I don't know what you would do in that situation. How are you going to get them all down in the barracks area?
I think they're going to scramble and they're going to go hide and go back to their room.
You
and
just let them fight, that's it.
But there's cameras covering every inch of those cruise ships. If they want to, they can figure out exactly who the fighters were.
What a nightmare. It was when I say multiple, we're talking 50 people fighting.
I saw the video. It was pretty good.
It was so good.
It was a brawl.
Every time I thought the video was over, I'm like, oh, no, he's got a chair now.
They were throwing furniture. It was good.
It's a good video.
You've seen those commercials, what is it, I think for Holiday Inn Express, where you have somebody acting like they're an expert because they feel so smart that they chose to stay in a Holiday Inn Express?
Yes.
Somebody actually did something in real life and sent us an email about it that sounds like exactly one of these commercials, and then they got called out for it. I'll let you know what happened next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, we're still seeing major delays after this earlier accident on 95 northbound beyond Lantana Road. Currently, 4 left lanes remain blocked. Plus, we have a crash to watch for on 95 northbound that's blocking one exit ramp lane to PGA Boulevard. Watch for delays in that area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
To help with interest rate hikes, Palm Beach Mitsubishi is launching their year-end sales event. For a limited time, finance the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander for 1.9% APR for 36 months. Cha-ching! Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Universal Orlando Resort is where the holidays come together. We've tested it. Festive food with refreshing Coca-Cola. Family, friends, and fa-la-la. Jingles, jangles, enormous balloons, an amazing parade. The Grinch and his dog Max stealing your tree. All the science adds up. It's the awesomest celebration of the season. Florida residents get an extra day free on a 2-park one-day ticket at UniversalOrlando.com. Offer ends December 14th. Blackout dates and restrictions apply.
My husband and I live next door to a haunted graveyard. It's a little creepy, but we manage. Just like we manage without home internet. Do I wish my mobile hotspot was faster? Yes, but I make it work. Kinda. Just like we make it work sleeping next to a 17th century burial ground.
Honey, can you move your hand?
That's not my hand.
It's mine.
Not having home internet? It's not that bad.
It is that bad. Don't settle. Switch to Xfinity and get one line of unlimited mobile and home internet together for $50 a month for 12 months. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit your local Xfinity store today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. New Connect Internet customers only on 1-year contract. Internet included for 12 months. New Xfinity mobile account required. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. After 12 months, regular rates apply. Xfinity post-pay internet required for Xfinity mobile. Additional devices extra. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of data usage. Offer ends 12/21/22.
Well, if you're thinking about checking out Art Basel in Miami this weekend, you're in Fort Lauderdale or West Palm Beach or nearby, you definitely want to be taking the Brightline. That is the best way to get there. It is that car-free, carefree trip where you just hop onto the Brightline Plus. They'll get you right to the station, and then from the station, you get to your destination. And the thing that I love is upgrading to premium. It's going to be well worth it. If you get a couple cocktails, you're all good. You can start drinking in the station lounge, the train, and they even give you snacks as well. And if you got a party group going with you to Basel, you can use this Smart Fare code, all aboard, when you got a group of 4 to 16 people to get 25% off. And the fares themselves only as low as $10 when you book 2 days before you ride. Plus, they're going to be doing the Polar Express this weekend as well for the kids. It starts this weekend with 50% off kids' fares until December 31st. So jump onto it now. Beat the traffic, save on fuel, and get to your destination. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com or download the Brightline app today.
Strax is better than ever. New owners, new surgeons, new look. Visit StraxAesthetics.com to see the new Strax. Schedule your free consultation today to get the look you want. That's StraxAesthetics.com. Call 954-634-3333 now.
Support the 5th annual Hickson Motto Toy Drive. Please help by dropping off an unwrapped toy at their office, 3399 PGA Boulevard, Suite 300, Palm Beach Gardens, Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. through Friday, December 16th. This year's toy drive benefits the Chastenay Dream Foundation. Hicks and Motto thank you for thinking of those who need a helping hand. Hicks and Motto, your personal injury attorneys. Results matter.
Moments like making my kids my famous meatballs mean a lot to me. But after being diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that has spread to other parts of the body, they mean even more. I take Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
The Franklin National Pickleball Expo is here, the first ever pickleball expo in the nation. Get huge discounts on everything pickleball. Get free pickleball lessons and learn to play. Visit nationalpickleballexpo.com for discount tickets. December 3 and 4 at the Palm Beach Convention Center.
Dr. Travis Stork here to tell you about a great pain reliever called Salon Pas Pain Relieving Patches. Salon Pas is pain medicine in a patch. You stick it right on sore muscles for up to 8 hours. Clinical research has shown that people that used Salon Pas reported less pain with improvement in mood, sleep, and the ability to work. Safe, effective relief is one peel and place away. Salon Pas, it's good medicine.
The ketchup-stained cuffs from Burger Night. The dirt-streaked sweatpants from Tuesday's boot camp class. Not to mention the sorting. We get it. You don't have to love laundry to love Arm & Hammer Plus OxyClean. Now concentrated with 2 times the powerful stain fighters versus the leading bargain detergent, so it can reach microscopic stains for a deep, hygienic clean. Laundry will always be laundry, and with a little help, you'll crush it. Arm & Hammer, more power to you.
Good Greek Realty. They know their stuff. Top agents right here locally that can help you navigate this crazy real estate market. If you're buying or selling, you got to know what you're doing. You got to have a team around you that is confident to get you the best deal. Whether you're buying or selling, you want to make sure you keep more of your money in your pocket. And that's what the Good Greek Realty team can help you do. Experience counts when it comes to real estate. Spiro has put together the most experienced team. Spiro knows this business inside and out, and they are your total relocation experts. From moving to real estate, everything in between, they can help. GoodGreekRealty.com. And when you list your home with the Good Greek team, get all your packing and moving and boxing supplies for free. GoodGreekRealty.com.
The Mesman and Dover Law Firm, your accidentattorneys.com. Free consultations, 866-954-MORE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
You've probably seen that commercial for Holiday Inn Express where they are looking for a doctor or a scientist or something like that, and somebody's just rattling off all this great information. And they're like, wow, that's amazing. Are you a doctor? Like, no, but I stayed in a Holiday Inn Express last night. So you feel so smart because you chose to stay in a Holiday Inn Express. Well, we got this email from somebody that really kind of sounds like they're in one of those Holiday Inn Express commercials where they, I guess, jumped to the cause. They said here in their email, I was flying to New York City last week when the pilot asked, is there any medical personnel on the flight? We have an emergency in the back. And without even thinking, I pop right up and I head to the emergency, thinking that me doing CPR in 5th grade was enough to save a life. So as I walk up to the body, my brain is saying in a mixture of like, you got this, to WTF are you doing? She says, as I was standing there over the gasping body, a flight attendant tapped me on the shoulder and said, yeah, can I help you? Are you a doctor? And I'd be like, no, but I did have CPR training in the 5th grade. And they're like, yeah, we think we have an actual doctor over here. So if you can kind of just get out of the way. Yeah, we're going to, it's like, what was I, at that moment, I snapped out and said, what am I doing here? Like, why did I think that that would qualify me to come up and save a life?
Because you were trying to help and your
yeah.
spirit took over.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Don't beat yourself up for just trying to do something nice.
You're good-natured, and that's a great thing.
It is nice of you, Deb. She's like, what the hell made me do that? What's going on with me? So,
well, you probably also wanted to see what was going on back there, and for your curious nature, I see you.
Yeah,
I would too.
Maybe it was.
I would want to know who's out, who's down.
That's the opposite of some people. They'll see a tragedy going on and they do nothing.
Right.
They stand around and go, he's going to do something about it. She's going to do something about it.
I'd rather be what you did. Jump up and try to help.
Help them until they sue you.
I just love to see the flight attendant who's like, yeah, I had CPR in the 5th grade. Yeah. Thank you, but we've got a doctor here.
If you have a doctor, he does outrank you. But what if there's no doctor on the
You're
flight?
Right. You're right. You were there. You were there and ready. So good for you. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I am going to throw a stat at you that is going to make you look at the other driver that is next to you in traffic so much differently, and it might change the way you drive on South Florida roads. Info you need next on the KVJ Show.
An arrow to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back into the car. On the backseat in the moonlit dark. Wrap me up between your legs and arms. Ooh, I can get enough. You know you could tear me apart. Put me back together and take my heart. I never thought that I could love this hard. Ooh, I can get enough. Ooh, you got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Oh, no, say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Yeah.
You definitely need to know this information. If you're in traffic, look around all the people that are in the cars. All around you. Do they look a little squirrely?
Yeah, they always do.
Yeah.
Especially this time of day. Everybody's rushing. They got to be somewhere at 9:30 and they're late.
Well, then I always think, how many people are on pills and we don't know about? They're on all the Xanax
Sure.
driving around.
Right.
We just trust.
There's a lot out there, and here's a stat I think everybody needs to know and realize, because we have had some serious cases of road rage in South Florida over the last year. That one dude that fired off the 15 shots there right on I-95 right outside of downtown
Yes.
Miami.
Horrifying.
It's congested out there, and people are driving worse, and then people have a bad attitude. Perfect storm.
65% of drivers have a weapon in their car. 65%. So if you look around, all the people that are around you, think about that. Do the numbers. 65% of people have some kind of weapon. 40% of that 65% are packing heat. They got a gun.
Other than your fists, Kevin,
Yeah.
do you have any kind of weapon in your car?
I do not. I am part of the 35% that does not.
You're going to talk your way out of it. if something
I'm just
goes down.
not going to escalate anything to the point where we're going to have to deal with it. But
what if you don't escalate?
That's what I'm saying.
What if it finds you and then you wish you had a way to defend yourself?
I'm probably not doing it right because I think that I could de-escalate any situation. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't address it. I wouldn't get into it.
But if it does get scary, just pull out your gun card and go. I got a gun
My
card.
concealed carry. Yeah.
Laminated.
It is.
You got to make sure you cock that thing.
Yeah. Don't make me get my gun.
Card.
They say 50% of that 65% have a knife. Virginia, do you not have a knife with you when you're driving?
It's in my door. It's a hunting knife, and it's already open. I don't even have to open it. It's already in the open position because my poor husband stabbed his pinky finger the other day looking for something. But it's always sitting there, ready to go. I've got a knife in the door, and I've got a baseball bat in the trunk. And here's what you do, ladies, with your baseball bat. Put a tube sock on an aluminum bat. And then if you go to hit them and they go to grab your bat, the tube sock comes off, and then you can hit a few times, get those licks in. So, yeah, I got a bat and a knife.
But I think all that's great. Just if you're going to hit, you got to make sure you hit and hit them hard and hit to harm that person because you cannot have them get that weapon off of you.
Don't be weak in your moment of striking.
I hear a lot of stories because I watch a lot of murder where the murderer ends up getting the weapon off of the person, then it uses so you got to make sure if you're going to go in, baby, we got to go full gorilla.
I agree.
Yeah. They say that 45% of that 65% of drivers with a weapon in their vehicle are packing pepper spray. And if they don't have a gun, a knife, or pepper spray, they will have tire irons, baseball bats like Virginia, hockey sticks, tasers, lacrosse sticks. They got something.
See, this is why I like the pepper spray, because you can grab it, spray. If a man can't see, a man can't fight. It's very, very tough.
And you can do it from a distance.
You can.
It's not as intimate as a stabbing.
I've been sprayed before. I couldn't see, man. It dropped me. I mean, if I had to try to do anything, there's no way I could have done it. Mm-hmm. The thing with the weapons, and I'm not saying don't have weapons. I love it. I think it's great. I do fear of them getting the weapon off of you. The spray, right in the eyes, he's already going, oh, crap. I
do have a spray, too, but it's old. And I think I'm going to throw it away and buy a new spray. Because if you go for your spray to spray somebody and then it doesn't work, that's unfortunate.
Oh my gosh, that's in a horror movie. You go to spray, it doesn't come out, and then he laughs at you.
No.
Could we someday test out your theory that if a man can't see, a man can't fight? Could we get a blind guy in here to kick your ass?
Yes. Book it.
I would really like to test that out, Virginia. I mean, we'll strap him up with boxing gloves, and we'll see. Could a blind guy kick Jay Bird's ass in a boxing ring?
And to be completely honest, that's not my own personal theory. It's one of I definitely
you regurgitate it a lot, and I'm like, I wonder how blind guys would feel about that. They'd be going, I don't know. I think I could actually kick his ass.
Who'd you steal that from?
Terry Silver, Karate Kid 3.
So if you are a person that is without sight and you would like a shot at the champ over here,
bring it on.
Let us know.
Will you fight a legally blind person, or must they be completely blind?
I think that it's got to be without sight. And, you could, because I would argue, because I've seen a lot of the karate movies where they will blindfold somebody. They have them fight without vision.
Yeah, and
we could blindfold somebody.
I do want to say that I'm not saying that if you can't see, you can't fight. If we're in a fight together.
That's what you just said. But a man can't see, a man can't fight.
What I'm saying is,
you just said
I'm not
that.
saying that.
Can I explain it or no? I don't have to explain it. It's part of Quicksilver.
Explain it. I need to get more T-shirts of your ridiculous quotes.
It's part of Quicksilver.
Quicksilver. What's that?
One, you like that, don't you, Kevin?
I don't know. I don't know
He
what
likes
it
that.
is. What
It's
is
part
it?
of Terry Silver's credo. If a man can't breathe, a man can't fight. A man can't see, a man can't fight.
I don't think he's right.
I can hold my breath and kick your ass.
Yeah, I don't think.
What I'm saying is, if you
want to see,
if you had an intruder coming at you, and he's not expecting you to blind him, he's going to have a tough time fighting you back.
Okay,
nothing's 100%. I hear you.
Okay,
only a Sith.
Okay, all right. So if you're worried about the 65% of drivers that have a weapon in their vehicle, here's what you need to look out for. BMWs, Hyundais, and Mercedes, they say those drivers are the most likely to keep a dangerous weapon in their car.
Whoa.
Yep.
Did you know this?
I did not, but I've got a BMW.
I was always made to believe.
And listen, you're the one who's talking about all these weapons you got. Kind of pans out, doesn't it?
That doesn't even tell you what I got in my purse. Now, if my car has my purse in it, I've got 2 more weapons because I got another blade in there and the claw that Denny's gave me.
The claw it's no joke, y'all.
The lady claw is no joke.
I was always made to believe the vehicle that had the most weapons was a creepy white conversion van.
Yeah, no, it's not. Believe it or not. Corey from Lantana's got a fun little fact about keeping a baseball bat in your car. What does the law say about this, Corey?
Hey, gang. The law says that if you are carrying a baseball bat in your car and you do not have a baseball glove or a baseball in your car, that it is considered a deadly weapon and you can totally get arrested on spot for it.
Oh, my gosh.
If you're going to carry around a baseball bat with you, you got to make sure to have some other baseball gear in there so that it's just self-defense.
What if I have 3 other bats? Because I have 4 bats in my car right now.
I plan on fighting a basketball team.
That's all. It's not because I
If
want
you got 4 bats in your car, then you want to have at least 1 glove or at least like the baseball bat bag to carry them around in. You just got to have some other kind of baseball gear with you.
You got to look like you're balling,
Okay.
not kicking ass.
Yeah, interesting. Thank you, Corey.
I like
Wow.
that.
Okay.
Ways to get around the law. Thank you.
That's insane. There's so many laws like that
Crazy,
that you
right?
didn't even know were a thing.
Never even
you
knew it was
can't
a
carry
thing.
a baseball bat, and I can see that happening and it being a
Yeah.
landmark case where someone gets pulled over and they have a bat. What?
I accidentally showed a cop my open knife one time. Remember when I ran out of gas right here on 45th Street? I was coming to work and I ran out on 45th Street, and the cop was so nice. He pulled over and he was helping me put the gas into the car, but we didn't have anything to hold open the little gas thing inside my car, and so I just grabbed my knife and used that, and then I looked at him and he looked at me and I looked at him and I was like, uh-oh.
And he helps you.
He helped me. He didn't say nothing about the knife.
It's a little weird. That's different than my run out of gas cop story. I was in Jupiter, ran out of gas. It's about 12:30 at night.
Yeah.
I am struggling, pushing it by Jupiter High School. Cop pulls up. I go, oh, thank God. He's going to help me. He goes, what's going on over here? I go, oh, officer, thank you. I ran out of gas. All right. And drove off into the night.
Yeah.
A little different.
All right, we're going to get the numbers with our KVJ Nation in the KVJ TV chat room right now. Do you keep a weapon in your vehicle? Yes or no? You can sound off by going to YouTube and look for the KVJ Show. Got some hick pics on the way.
Follow KVJ on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at KVJ Show.
Sleep Number beds are fabulous. If you've never laid in one, boy, wouldn't this be a beautiful gift for the holidays? A Sleep Number bed just means you're going to get better sleep. You're going to be more rested the next day. They're technologically advanced, and you can just go in the store. They let you lay in them in the store and try them out.
I keep my number at 100. I believe my brother keeps his number at 80 because he's in my bed currently right now. And he loves it. Kevin, you?
I keep mine at a 45. I absolutely love it. I love that you can dial it up, dial it down, do whatever you want to do with it. I love also, too, the Sleep Number pillows and blankets. Those things are amazing. We got all the accoutrements that go along with it. You just jump into a Sleep Number store and they can hook you up.
To be your best every day, you need proven quality sleep the night before. And now it's Sleep Number Cyber Week special. Save $1,000 on select Sleep Number 360 smart beds with adjustable bases and special financing. But it does end this Monday. I went to the store right there on North Lake.
Locations all in South Florida.
Like Fort Lauderdale.
Or you can go to sleepnumber.com. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments are required, and tell them KVJ sent you in.
I just found someone the perfect gift. And when my friend asked where they could get it, I said only at Kohl's. I've been gift shopping there and getting Kohl's Cash every day while saving on must-haves like sweaters from Croft & Barrow and Sonoma Goods for Life starting at $19.99. Cookware from the Food Network at 20% off. And cute boots from So and LC Lauren Conrad starting at $23.99. Plus, you could take an extra 20% off or save more with the Kohl's card. So get to Kohl's now. You'll thank me later. Select styles, 20% offer until December 11th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
If you run a small business, you need the most from every investment. That's why Comcast Business gives you more. Like more innovation with our new gig speed Wi-Fi, plus unlimited data. More speed from the largest, fastest, reliable network for small businesses. And more savings, up to 60% a year with Comcast Business Mobile. All from the company that powers more businesses than any other provider. When you need more, you need Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with internet and advanced security for just $40 per month for 12 months with no annual contract when you add mobile. Plus, ask how to get a $750 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Ends 1/1/2023. Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary. Compare pricing of top carriers. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Comcast Business Internet required. New Comcast Business 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment taxes and other fees extra and subject to change. Must add mobile within 90 days of internet install and keep services for 12 months for discount. Results vary. Not an endorsement.
While gas prices are still high, the cost of a Brightline train is coming down. With fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before you ride. Dump the pump, skip traffic, and save. With stations in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach. Upgrade to a premium ticket and get drinks, snacks, and exclusive lounge access. You don't get that with your fill-up. Book your next $10 ride on a Brightline train today and go Brightline.com.
Hey, Shay Bird, I am just a donut lover, as you know. I love Dunkin'. I was raised on Dunkin'. I'm going to be honest, though. I don't have my notes with me. I'm going to speak from the heart. I love the strawberry donut. Rocco got me into the love of the strawberry donut.
The strawberry frosted donut with the sprinkles is his donut of choice.
I love their hash browns and their big old breakfast sandwiches that are almost the size of a Ralston's half face.
My dad's birthday was this week. I sent him DoorDash Dunkin', and he was so happy. It's a beautiful gift.
Well, I got to tell you, I'm glad. Oh, the music ran out. I run on Dunkin', I'm Bird.
Great job.
Hey, run Dunkin'.
Babe,
Yes, honey.
we really need a date night. Can you Google Red Light Palm Beach? I heard it's amazing.
Red Light Palm Beach offers a jazz-infused culinary experience that features an intimate atmosphere with live music, craft food, and drink creations. Red Light is reservation only with limited seating available. The only way to enter is by knowing the secret code. To get your secret code, go to redlightpb.com and make your reservation today.
Living with metastatic breast cancer can be overwhelming.
When I received my diagnosis, I didn't need anyone to tell me I was strong. What I needed was more time.
Verzenio, abemaciclib, 150 milligram tablets plus fulvestrant is for HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer that has progressed after hormone therapy. In a clinical study, women taking Verzenio in combination with fulvestrant live significantly longer for a median of 46.7 months versus 37.3 months on fulvestrant alone. Diarrhea is common, may be severe, or cause dehydration or infection. At the first sign, call your doctor, start an antidiarrheal, and drink fluids. Before taking Verzenio, tell your doctor about any fever, chills, or other signs of infection. Verzenio may cause low white blood cell counts, which may cause serious infection that can lead to death. Life-threatening lung inflammation can occur. Tell your doctor about any new or worsening trouble breathing, cough, or chest pain. Serious liver problems can happen. Symptoms include fatigue, appetite loss, stomach pain, and bleeding or bruising. Blood clots that can lead to death have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have pain or swelling in your arms or legs, shortness of breath, chest pain, and rapid breathing or heart rate. Common side effects include nausea, infections, low blood cells and platelets, decreased appetite, headache, abdominal pain, fatigue, vomiting, and hair thinning or loss. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions and medications you take, and if you are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be pregnant.
Strength is one thing. The chance to spend more time with the people I love, that's everything.
With Verzenio, more time is possible. Ask your doctor if Verzenio is right for you and visit Verzenio.com or 1-844-837-9364. Verzenio is available by prescription only.
Music this hour. Sponsored by Macy's. Join Macy's in support of Big Brothers Big Sisters of America throughout the holiday season. Give online today or round up your store purchase amount and donate the extra change up to 99 cents to help empower kids through positive mentorship. Learn more at Macys.com/purpose.
It's more of the KVJ show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, time to do some hooks here on the KVJ show. Some rhyming riddles. I've got a little clue for you, and your answer must be two words that rhyme together to get it correct. Like if I say girl from Switzerland, you would say...
Swiss Miss!
Yeah, Swiss Miss. Very good. You guys remembered. Look at you.
I feel good on a Friday.
Yeah, because you got some Fireball and peanut butter whiskey in your belly.
The best thing that's ever happened in this studio in the last 3 months is that
Bar card.
That
the
bar
bar
card is amazing.
That bar card, though.
Yeah.
It's pretty
good.
nice.
Okay, well, let's see how you both do here. I'm going to put 10 seconds on the clock. You have to have a working answer in that time that I accept to get the point. All right, first up, Hank Pink is tossed batter. Tossed batter. You've tossed
Hitter
batter.
quitter?
You've tossed some batter. What have you done when you've tossed some batter?
Throw dough.
Oh. Did she get it at the buzzer, Suits? No. Okay, he's saying no. But dough throw dough. Could have worked. You all right, Bird?
Oh.
People think you are frozen on KVJ TV because your face is just stuck. Close your mouth.
What happened there?
I don't know. I got stuck on. I don't know.
All right, next up. The Hank Pink here. All right, a cow chuckle. A cow chuckle could be a
calf laugh.
Oh, Virginia, a calf laugh is a cow chuckle. She got a point.
All right, come on, let's focus. I'm feeling a little too good, I think.
Focus on the buzz, not getting them right.
I want the win, man. I do.
Okay.
All right, please don't give up yet.
No, of course not. All right, what about this? Prison story.
Jail tale.
Oh, Virginia in first. Suits, I'm right on that, right? Oh, yeah, he says without a doubt. Virginia gets that point.
We're playing best of 10, right?
Slipping away, Bird. You all right?
Yeah.
Now he's faking an injury to say that that's why he's not getting them.
I know. I'm not. My injury is my brain.
You probably definitely, of all of us, are the most concussed.
Okay. Also, I'm sure that I am the ugliest naked. What other kind of, you want to make fun of my list as well? Talk about my dead dog. What else you want to do to kind of just conjure up some negative feelings? Okay. Let's play.
Okay. All right, next up, Hank Pink. Unusual fish.
Strange.
Unusual fish would be a what? What?
Odd cod.
Oh, God. I can't think. God, I can't think.
But yet you still talk.
We're doing a talk show. Silence doesn't really work, although it would be great.
In this bit, it works if you shut the hell up till you know it.
Well, I don't know why you got to be so hurtful.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, making fun of my lisp,
Wow.
Kev.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
My whole new thing
Yeah.
is anytime anyone goes in on me and tries to be hurtful, I'm going to come back with a positive nice.
I like that. Yeah.
Your face threads look beautiful.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Okay, next up here. Virginia's up 3-0 in Hank Pinks. It's getting away from your, Bird.
I don't like those numbers, Kev.
Okay. All right.
Oh, he knocked over his guitar. It's such a loud thing to knock over.
It's just not quiet.
Let's get focused.
He's standing up now. I mean,
I'm standing.
The whole thing's just falling apart.
I'm taking it more seriously.
Wow. Just not your best round, Bird.
It's not my best show.
Okay. All right, next Hank Pink. Top exam.
Best test.
Oh, Bird.
Okay.
There you go.
Where my birdies at?
There you go.
Okay. I
He's
see you
clawing
working.
back.
I'm back, baby.
To win, he will have to get every single one correct.
Okay, so Miracle Bird is what we need.
You could do it. You have to get every single one that remains on the board. If Virginia gets one, it is over.
Uh-oh, the witch is standing.
You can't get an answer. It is over.
The witch is standing.
I can stand too.
This could be the last one. They're both standing. Jaybird's rocking back and forth.
She took her Forever 92 sweater off.
Oh, the old Granny Shaw is gone.
Oh, man, she means business.
Wow.
Let my pits breathe.
Wow. Thank you.
This
Good
show
Lord.
is sexy.
Yeah. All right, man. Everybody's really taking it seriously. Virginia up 3-1 in Hank Pinks. All right, the next one. Postage winner.
Stamp champ.
Virginia started it first.
Oh, Suits is on the tape.
It is over. Suits calls it for Virginia. The game is done and won by Virginia.
That's
She
all right.
is the Hank Pink champ.
That's all right. I got all the hardware I need for the weekend. I got my no-name movie game belt. Woo!
Do you have to rub it on your privates?
He does enjoy that.
He does.
All right. Jaybird's got his win for the week. What is your win? We want to hear your Feel Good Fridays. Text him into us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. And what are the best breweries in Florida? How many of them are in South Florida? I'll break it down for you next.
Want KVJ Uncensored? Check out the After the Show podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, and at kvjshow.com.
So this weekend, you might be going out and doing some holiday shopping. You know, the top thing that people are buying here in this year, it's electronics. Now, you think about electronics that you get, flat screen TVs, tablets, smartphones. What do you really need to make sure all those things function properly? Really great internet. And if right now you got spotty internet, you need to jump up and get yourself Xfinity. I've had it for 23 years. It is the fastest on the planet. It's so reliable. Customer service is amazing. It comes with XFi Advanced Security to protect you from hackers. And right now, you can get it for just $55 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. I'm talking about 400 megabit internet with unlimited data and XFi. And you'll even get the 4K streaming box thrown in for free. And for a limited time, HBO Max for 1 year. Just go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today.
Abracadabra! Thank you, and for my final trick, the most magical part of the holiday season, Florida times the cash scratch-offs! Over 40 prizes of $1 million or more, along with holiday cash bonus play. And once you leave here, they'll be available at your local Florida Lottery retailer. Hurry before they disappear.
Discover the magic with Florida Times the Cash scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 7, understand attorney's fees. You've probably heard no fee guarantee, or you only pay if you win. This isn't some kind of special offer. Most injury attorneys are paid this way. We get paid this way. There are limits on what percentage attorneys can charge. Our firm charges you nothing, not even costs, unless you get money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
With PGT Custom Windows and Doors, you'll have greater peace of mind knowing you're protected from storms, noise, and intrusion. There's never been a better time to upgrade your home with PGT impact-resistant windows and doors. PGT is offering Florida homeowners $35 off every window and $110 off every door from their WinGuard impact-resistant products, plus 0% sales tax. Visit pgtwindows.com/rebate. PGT. Someday is now.
To help with the current interest rate hikes, Palm Beach Mitsubishi is launching their year-end sales event. For a limited time, you can finance the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander for 1.9% APR for 36 months. Cha-ching! Now is the time to lock in that super low rate before they increase even more. So don't wait and take advantage of Palm Beach Mitsubishi's year-end sales event on new Outlanders going on now. Stop in today at Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Did you know your home equity is one of the most affordable ways to borrow? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and it's true. The rate on a home equity line is less than a credit card, a personal loan, and even a car loan. And unlike a cash-out refi, with an equity line, you get to keep your current low mortgage rate. You only pay interest on what you actually need. Plus, at Third Federal, you don't pay any closing costs. So use your Third Federal home equity line of credit for whatever you want. Remodel your kitchen, pay for college, or even a family vacation. So go for it. Lock in today's guaranteed lowest rate and get as much as $200,000.
Right now at Third Federal, get the guaranteed lowest rate on an equity line of credit of prime minus 0.76%, currently 6.24% APR on balances of $50,000 and over. For balances under $50,000, the rate is prime minus 0.26%, currently 6.74% APR. Apply online or call 1-800-3RD-FED. See details for guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Restrictions apply. Rates subject to change. Borrowers responsible for all taxes, including tax, stamps, and intangible tax. Equal housing lender.
Man, those electric bills, they can be really depressing, aggravating even. So if you're tired of paying for your electricity, why not jump over to rooftop solar? You can save like many Floridians who save $600 to $800 a year on their electricity costs, because why pay for when you can produce it for a lot less. My wife and I sat down for a free home solar assessment with Han Solar, South Florida's #1 solar professional. We're going to save a lot more money than that even. It's crazy what our electric bills are. If you want to jump in it, you can do it with paying nothing down out of pocket or qualifying for no payments up to 1 year. And don't worry about your credit. It's not going to be a problem. So do what I did and get your free home solar assessment today at Han Solar. Just go to HANSOLAR.com. That's HanSolar.com.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Trying to figure out what you're going to do this weekend? Get the KVJ e-blast. Go to our website, kvjshow.com, and you can put in your email address. It'll be dropped into your inbox. Every cool event happening in South Florida is going to be on that e-blast. It's also listed on our website at kvjshow.com or our Facebook page. One thing I'm excited to hopefully be able to do is tomorrow go out to the 5th anniversary of Matthews Brewing in Lake Worth Beach. They're going to be having a big old block party with live music, food trucks, and honestly, I would say some of the best beer in Florida. In fact, I've noticed really all my favorite beer, it's all Florida beer.
Okay.
Like legit, yeah. My favorite beer is all Florida beer.
That's good because it's going to be the freshest. If it's brewed right here,
True.
right now,
Yeah.
you put it right in your hand. You can't get better than that.
I saw this thrill list of the best breweries in Florida, and I'm not sure who put it together because they're wrong.
Dang.
It's not right. I want to set the record straight on this. I want to set the record straight because they're whiffing on a few. Matthews Brewing is not in the top 10. He wins all kinds of awards for his beer. The dude knows his beer.
Whoever wrote this must have an agenda.
Is the award based on atmosphere, or is it just the beer he serves?
The beer he serves wins awards. His
Got it.
atmosphere is fantastic, too. So
I would agree.
With everything included, you can't have a top 10, to me, without having Matthews in there. I don't see a Civil Society in there, and they win awards for their fresh in the nation. They're regarded as one of the best beers in the nation. So we're talking about best breweries in Florida, and they don't make the top 10. This list is
This
bumped.
list is questionable and probably written by somebody with an agenda.
Yeah.
Most lists are Virginia.
I think and I don't know if it's an agenda. I just don't think they have the knowledge. I just don't think that they're qualified to write a good list.
Or they're getting stroked by a few people that made the list.
Maybe.
That's probably happening.
Yeah. So without having those two in the top 10, I can't take this list seriously. But here's what they did put in their top 10. Number 1, they've got Wynwood Brewing. They say that's the best brewery in all of Florida. And it's good. You know, they've got some decent beer there. It's, you know, the tap room's doesn't blow you away, but it's okay. And their beer's pretty decent. You've got J. Wakefield Brewing in Miami at number 2.
You been there?
I've not been to J. Wakefield, but I've heard the beer's good. So that's one I haven't checked out yet. Tequesta Brewing is 3.
I love them. They're awesome.
Yeah, they are. Fran over there, he's considered like the godfather of brewing in South Florida. They've got Swamphead Brewery in Gainesville. Never been there, but I think I have heard of it. They've got Pinellas Ale Works in St. Pete at number 5. Isla Morada Brewing and Distillery, that came in at number 6, and they do good beer as well. And they've got 2 locations. They're in Isla Morada, and then they got one in Fort Pierce. And Invasive Species Brewing in Fort Lauderdale. They got that at number 7. I'm happy that's in the top 10. They don't ever make the same beer twice, Virginia.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing about invasive
I love
species.
It.
Yeah, so when you go in there, they're always wanting to challenge themselves with new recipes.
I love that.
They do really good hazy IPAs, and you've seen me wear the shirt, Invasive Species.
You do love a hazy IPA, too.
I do, so I do agree. Invasive Species would probably make my top 5. They've got Funky Buddha from Oakland Park all the way down to number 8, and there's no way. I mean, it's. I think behind Cigar City, it's the second biggest brewery in all of Florida.
It's a beast.
It is, and they got them down at 8. Their tap room's great. They've got so many good beers. That's not right. They've got Cigar City from Tampa at number 9, which is ridiculous. They do the High Life, my favorite beer. Come on, man.
It should be higher on the list.
Oh my gosh, it's a top. It's got to be in the top. I can't take the list seriously if it's not top 3. And then Seventh Sun Brewery in Dunedin. So that's their top 10. It's totally fabricated, wrong list.
Do you guys remember who's the place that made that Christmas beer? Do you remember who that was? They brought it in on our podcast, and we all liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It was delicious, and I think it had a bit of a kick to it, too.
It tasted like fruitcake and nutmeg and cinnamon and had all like the spices of Christmas.
It had I remember loving this Christmas beer.
It was so good.
But who was
it? Possibly Barrel of Monks?
It's possible.
Out of Boca?
There was a Santa. There was a Santa on the label.
Hete or something like that. Because remember, it was like a mix. It was a spin-off of, but it had a different name.
I don't know. You're asking a barrel of drunks over here. We can't remember if it was Barrel of Monks, if it was...
It wasn't the Coquito beer. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, it wasn't
This was different.
Oh, okay.
This had Santa on the label, the one that he's talking
All
about.
right, okay.
It was good.
Yeah.
It gave me a magical buzz.
Yeah?
It's kinda, I don't know. I just felt like building things, and I don't know. I loved it.
Okay, magical buzz.
Yeah.
That's beautiful stuff.
That last snow from Funky Buddha that they only do when it gets cold enough outside.
Yeah.
That's a good Christmas beer,
Right,
too.
they do great stuff. So, yeah. So that's their list of the top 10. They forgot some very key breweries that they did not put in there, and the order's all wrong. So just want to let them know about that. They messed it up. We got some Feel Good Fridays here. If you got something positive that you would like to share, always love to hear it. In fact, my idea for tomorrow, you got the U.S. World Cup team is playing the Netherlands at 10 a.m. You go out, find a good bar there, and then you could go to Matthew's. Their thing kicks off at noon. So
What's the earliest the Kevin Ralston would crack open a beer these days?
I don't have a time limit. I would get up and drink.
If
right
I'm
away.
up, I will drink a beer.
Yeah.
So a 7-8
Yeah.
beer is something you could consider on a Saturday.
Yeah, I'm more on the other end where I try to watch not drinking too later in the day. So my rule is more like as soon as you're up, man, if you want to drink, drink. But at a certain point, I like to give myself a good several hours. That's the way I need to do it if I'm doing it right, of not drinking before I go to bed.
7-8 to 10 p may not be the best.
Yeah, I got to shut it down hours before I go to bed. So somebody said, yeah, shout out to Uruguay, to everybody out there. Vamos, Uruguay. They are still rooting them on in the World Cup. So good luck there. Got this fun little Feel Good Friday. They were excited, Jonathan was, because one of his favorite football players, Emmitt Smith, is going to be at this event. And here is a text thread that they had back and forth. And the question is, do you know Emmitt Smith? And the response is, most yards ever by a running back, Emmitt Smith? And they're like, yeah, I guess. And he's also a bowler? And he's like, I never heard the bowler part in response. And he said, yeah, he also played some football, but I guess he's the speaker at next year's Big Y event. And they're like, well, where did the bowler information come from? Well, it says on his bio he's an 8-time Pro Bowler.
Huh.
Do you know what that means, Virginia?
Oh, he played football in the Pro Bowl. I was looking for the bowling references.
Yeah, they're like, and he's a professional bowler too. He's an 8-time Pro Bowler.
Oh, they got me. That was good. That's funny.
Okay. Another nice little Feel Good Friday. Just wanted to take this time to praise my daughter for getting the principal honors roll. Abby, you're amazing, weird, smart, beautiful, and kind. I am so proud of you. Anne sent that in,
Aww.
and there's the photo of her.
Get it,
from Stranger
Abby.
Things.
Get it.
Yep, absolutely. Also, a shout out. Friday night is the St. Andrews Episcopal Academy Ruby Gala that KVJ show and Hubbard Radio has graciously donated a guest DJ spot during that to come in with the Dirt of the Day with Virginia. It's at the Pelican Yacht Club in Fort Pierce.
Fancy.
So there you go. So have fun at the Ruby Gala. 100% of the proceeds go directly into our growing campus. Barbara sent that.
Virginia gets real intimidated when somebody comes in here and tries to take her dirt, though. Just
Yeah.
Be careful.
Step off, right?
I know. I
Step
welcome them.
Step off.
They're
Yeah.
usually so sweet and
She
kind.
growls at them.
Oh, right before they get in, she's like, they ain't taking my dirt.
Yeah. Let me show you how it's done. Yeah. Okay, we got a fun little after the show podcast going to be coming up here. We're going to be working on Jaybird's performance art.
Ooh.
Yeah, that Virginia can take down to Art Basel.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't blow it, Bird. This is our moment.
Don't blow it. This is a group effort?
Yeah.
I thought it's your nipples and paint on the canvas.
Yeah, I choose to maybe be a little bit more positive when we do a project, but if you want to go, don't blow it, bird. Yeah, well, that's cool too. I'm down with that, I guess.
You like that?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right. Well, here on National Bartender Appreciation Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bird.
Salute.
Gonna get us to the after the show. What's your thought for the day, Bird? Oh, he's drinking a lot over there.
He needs a washer.
A washer?
Fireball burns. You need to wash it down with some water.
Okay.
Talked a lot about following your gut this morning, no?
Falling on your gut?
Following your gut.
That's going to hurt.
I've done it, and it does hurt. Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, preach.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.